Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the stream.
Will you guys zoom the cameras in?
So, just to give you guys a heads up, Justin is on travel currently, so
we have Robo Justin.
we have Robo Justin, the L top over here,
The L top.
that L top. So Bill, do you have any
It's actually an
announcements?
A bit lazy. I will say, go and listen to the podcast of Ravnica. There are 10 amazing streamers and podcasters.
10?
There's 10 different podcasters and streamers that do a one episode each.
Oh, I
Going
thought you meant like
through
their group had
the
10 people.
podcast.
Like,
No.
Jesus.
It's the podcast of Ravnica, and they have a bunch of different people in there. One of my favorites was Queens of Adventure. Go listen to those ladies, men. I'm not sure. Go listen to those guys play an amazing game.
Those non-denominational people.
Right.
Them.
No. If you guys want, go look up Queens of Adventure.
And then
They
you find out if they're
are
better than-
amazing.
Fairly
Yeah.
old and not prepared.
They're Optimus
no.
Prime, Bumblebee.
Also,
Harlow Oscara, and I can't remember the rest. That's the only one I can remember.
all right, we get it. Also, Heroes of the Veil is pretty sweet. I don't know if anybody's watched that yet. Mike Merle's
Storm?
dude, yeah, TJ Storm is the coolest
love TJ Storm.
friggin' dude ever to come to like live D&D.
I heard that the chick who played Karen on Daredevil is going to try to start up her own D&D.
Yeah, because she was on the one with Matt Mercer.
By the
little,
way,
like-
she's also, thanks for saying that, guest starring tonight on Critical Role.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
See,
Cool.
Hot Redhead.
That's sponsored. Hot
I
Red.
just want fucking Joe Manganiello to start a stream
yeah,
already.
he needs to. He
I
plays all
want
the
Joe
time.
Mag to start a
Well, he
stream
also, like, he has
where
a whole
we can go
company.
and
It's
play
just
with
like-
him.
He doesn't want the responsibility of the stream. He just wants to join
No,
everybody.
I want him to DM and just like randos come out there and play at his table.
But
You know
that's
what I
they
want it to
do.
be?
He
I
gets
really
like
just want it to
stars
be
in the
like
area to come play
A
with
fucking
him.
shitty GoPro in like the corner of his like room, and it's just like
Then you see his wife come
I was
by.
gonna say, Sophia's walk by, no top on. Hey, how's it going?
all right, and Joe's no longer our friend.
All right, so I guess we can start playing now. I guess
That's what we were doing.
I'm dead.
yeah. He might be. Who knows? So last we left off
I'm in danger.
with our
Ralph in the back of the fucking school bus.
quote unquote heroes here. They stumbled upon a pretty crazy situation in Growlin Villa.
We're on a rescue mission.
Yeah. Theron is nowhere to be found currently.
Yeah, he's over there jerking off in the corner. So.
In the spotlight.
Into his cloak of
He's crying.
disguise.
Tears and lube.
Dungeon do.
Die dungeon do.
No, as far as I know, I'm like on a gurney about to get fucking parts added to me or some shit.
You're about to get checked out by that old dude in Texas
Hey,
who got arrested last week and admitted to like dressing like an alien.
Yeah.
Like,
This
guy
fucking
anally groping
50
like
some odd
75 people. That's what I'm saying.
Go get!
hey,
This
that's fine.
old guy single-handedly started the whole anal probe thing
Phenomenon.
back in the day, and it's hilarious.
Why'd you do it, sir?
Hey, there's one to do it.
Why not?
I like anal probing.
That's my thing. Sorry.
It's just what I like to do. That's how I get my rocks off.
All right.
I bought a turkey baster.
Did you bring the things back?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, they're up there? Okay, cool. I can't even see what's going on. All right, so last we left off,
straight in your eyes.
you looked around the corner and you saw some shit going on.
Yep. And I was turning to who is the person that is
Next to you, that's me.
Okay.
I'm
So
the small little
you're
kid
next to
right
me
next to
and
you.
you're behind me. So I'm trying to tell you guys that
I
there's
mean,
a
I'm in direct line of sight of
of
the guy,
three,
so I don't think
but,
we're.
but I'm like, they seem to be at it. We might not want to join in at the moment. I don't wait until some of their sides window each other down.
Like naked at it? Or like they're getting after it?
Well, I did tell you-
I don't think that's the
do you
idea
wanna take
we
a
want
shot?
to.
I did tell you that some of them looked
Justin,
Did we
put
get
your
they
phone
look
down.
like.
Right. But if they're two forces fighting each other, we might not want to interfere.
Did we roll initiative?
We
Because
didn't
that
keep
might
the
just
same-
be the way
No,
to.
we didn't keep the same initiative. We were just working outside of initiative to see what was going on.
Right, that's why I'm asking, because that might be
They
the
have
thing.
not noticed you yet.
Right.
Okay.
So there's no reason for initiative yet.
Okay, these are the guys that attacked us earlier, though, right?
Well, you see
The red guys?
Well, what he saw when he looked around.
I can.
So-
I mean, if he's looking around, I can probably see too.
The
At least
red
one of them.
guys look like the guys who attacked you, and the white guys look like the other bodies you saw down there that looked a little like better dressed.
Right.
Kind of like they would be some sort of guard.
I mean, the other thing, if you really want to take these guys,
I
think
don't
it'd be
even.
better.
I don't even stop to listen to him. I just run in.
All right. So if you're
Young
gonna run
Bull
in,
runs in.
yes,
God damn
we
it.
will roll it.
Well, I'm not paying attention.
These are the guys that attacked us. I'm just gonna attack them. I'm a barbarian.
The stairs are a little
Wait.
tall for my little legs.
You had to go full on Muppet Chef if you're gonna go rage.
We established last week. We established last week that giant in our world is that speak.
The Muppet Chef.
The
You
Muppet
gotta go
Chef.
straight Muppet Chef.
Let me get some shite written down here.
Hey guys, we just walked past our Norwegian viewers.
We only had 3, but we picked up a couple of Dutch, so we're all right.
Copyright.
That's why I
It was 3 seconds.
And then I tell you, Montgomery was always the bane of that group. He had a thing. Always got them in trouble.
Got a thing for cheese.
He's like, what?
Gum and cheese. He wanted that gum and cheese. Gum and cheese.
So 20 to 25.
Crickets.
Initiative, 20 to 25. 15 to 19.
16.
19.
Alright.
What'd you roll, Theron?
0.
Did you really roll a fucking 0? Or because you're dead?
roll 0.
Actually, well, you roll because you're dead. That's when you roll death.
He's
dice.
not dead. Maybe.
I'm unconscious. I woke up on a gurney, so I don't know.
He woke up on a gurney, laying face down.
10 to 14.
10.
Hey man.
That's funny, bro. You're the goddamn goblin.
The stairs are big. My legs are small. It takes a while to get
Takes a lot.
I gotta like hop
5 to 9.
9.
I rolled 8.
8 for Robo, Justin.
Robot Justine.
Did you hear us?
I rolled 8.
I
Put me
rolled.
down for 8 initiative.
Johnny Five is alive.
Johnny 500. That's
They were
copyright.
talking about some of the meeting I had today, and somebody said disassemble. And I was like, disassemble.
Such a great movie.
Alright, so, Young Bull, I'm gonna give you a surprise round.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that you guys didn't know what was going on yet,
Yeah, because
so I'm gonna let him do a surprise round, and then we're just gonna start initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
I will rage then and go right in between 1, 2, and 3,
Okay.
and then I will swing at 3.
Surprise, bitch.
Shocking all bitches.
Supplies, mother.
That's a nat 20.
Alright.
That is a natural 20. Let's go.
So that's
First roll of the game.
all he sees is food in front of him.
3,
Oh, yeah.
5.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So it's 9 bludgeoning damage from my
fries,
hammer.
Okay, and that's 2. Which one? Which number?
Number 3.
3. You said 9?
9.
9.
Even when you're raging.
Yeah, that was with my rage. I rolled pretty low.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
And crit fumble table.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, Justin's going and getting it.
We see
Oh, that's for an attack.
Justin.
So whatever the crit fumble table is.
Justin, pull your pants up, dude.
Should we use the map came up?
Justin, crit fumble table.
Yeah, it's up.
Oh,
no, it's not up. So switch
God damn.
Switch to overlay.
I forgot. Sorry.
Hey,
Justin.
hey.
Just,
Opening it.
it's 74.
Give me a second. Sorry, I didn't open it yet.
Yep,
I need to
yep.
print it out for you, homies.
We have it somewhere. I just don't know where.
Right here. Hang on, it's opening.
Like your butthole.
When you say here, like it's here somewhere? Okay, I'll go look for it. See if I can rummage through all of
I
those
wouldn't
stuff.
bother.
No, don't worry about it.
It's probably a.
I have mine at the house.
74, is it a crit or a fumble?
It's a crit 74.
It's an inspirational display. All allies receive advantage on next roll. Double damage.
All right. So double damage is 18.
You roll your crit and then you double it.
Justin, is that is that advantage on all attacks or just attacks against that one creature?
Alright, he's looking pretty bad. On their next
It's
action.
advantage.
I mean, but it's just
We all receive advantage on our next rolls.
Okay,
So
okay.
any roll.
Okay.
Alright, so
then that's my turn.
So you can make an exception check.
top of the round, shit.
I'm going to move my 25 feet.
In the chat here, Robo Justin.
Anybody who's watching, are you guys able to hear Justin?
Yeah, we're into your claw game.
Young Bull does go surprise. None of this stopping the think shit.
Hey! I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna go. Shut up! And I'm gonna go,
What are you doing?
I did the voice in there for a second. I'm going to go. We're here to help. And I'm gonna whack number 3 in the back of the head with my fucking
Sound
wooden mallet.
really,
Okay.
really invested.
So, advantage?
Ooh, advantage.
You whispered in a number 3's ear.
I whisper it. We're here to help.
As you
I
heard,
whisper
as you heard.
Ooh, does a
Yes.
23 hit?
Yes.
He takes 5 points of damage to the back of his noggin.
Alright. He's looking even worse. Cool. Alright, Dornan.
I'll go for number 3 as well.
I'm just gonna move up.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Actually, I'll go one more so then you can have space behind.
Supplies.
Supplies, supplies! I love that joke.
I'll check that with the sorry.
Large fries.
That might be.
You roll advantage.
That's pretty good. 18 plus.
Oh, did it? You doing it two-handed or one?
This one ended at the moment. Just a D80.
Well, it's consider it like a quarter staff.
Right, right.
So I mean, like you can still do unarmed strikes even if you're holding it with 2, because technically an unarmed strike could be a
Right.
kick or an
Single-handed would be
elbow
D6.
Yeah. So if you want to do it with 2 hands, it's a D8.
Okay. Yeah. Okay then. Yeah. I'll do it with 2 hands then. Yeah, pretty good. For 12 piercing.
All right, you kill him.
Did you roll an advantage?
Yeah.
He did.
Boom!
Oh, man.
Surprised him to death.
I will move up to number 1. Actually, no, that's good one. Okay.
Cool.
Go back.
You're just a
I
perfect.
can't see, so I'm gonna move my thing for now.
DM screen! There's a dinosaur!
Oh, that's my dinosaur.
Sir, brand labels over on your side?
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. These are all my Kraken dice bags.
Your crack and dice bags?
I'm gonna use a key point.
Okay.
To throw to Shirakan
Shirakan!
at number 1.
Okay.
Do they also have advantage on them?
No, it's just the
The
next.
first-
The
okay.
next
Your next
action.
attack.
So I'll do the first one, number 1. Ooh, at 20 on it.
Yeah. We need
So
another
crit
crit.
fumble.
We need another crit.
Got 37.
37 on the crit table is a defensive strike. You have +4 AC to yourself for 1 round,
Nice.
and you roll an extra damage die on your critical strike.
Sweet. So 2d4.
Or
3d4.
Oh no, it's just.
Because it's 2 for the regular crit. So
And then you get an additional one.
The hell of a Shirakan.
It's like the barbarian's brutal critical.
that Shirakan was made finally by a one-chip red belly.
15.
Oh man, this Coors Light is
Which
so
number?
good.
Number 1.
15.
Yep.
All right.
And then I'll lose the second one.
Type it
Okay.
up just like we.
Don't forget you get +4 AC until your next round.
Will that add on to the other bonuses I get to my AC as well?
Yeah, it's just +4 on top of whatever would be there.
That would be a 21
That what it?
or 7.
How much?
7.
So. All right, he's looking bad.
Use the key point on that, and that's all I have for my turn.
So much for this fight. All right, their turn.
Wait, is it base? Does it mean red or both?
Red. So number 1 and 2 are each going to try to attack you because you're right there.
Okay. I did not reckless, so.
Gotcha. You're very menacing.
Justin, did you get everything changed over to Justina?
What?
16.
That'll just miss.
Just miss. Okay. Oh yeah, you have your shield. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll be 5 bludgeoning.
So half the 2.
Yep.
Alright.
All right. Second dude's gonna try to hit you twice.
Okay.
10 will miss. And that one will miss as well.
Alright.
They look very frightened.
They're
They're surrounded.
They fucking.
You are surrounded!
We've got you surrounded. Oh, wait, that's Will's line.
I know, that's a Will classic.
Will classic.
Young bull.
Alright, I'm gonna
fire
recklessly
tornado.
attack number 3 since he's the one who hit me.
3.
Or 1,
Okay,
sorry.
he had surprise round.
Like you want to hit the other guys?
Wait, you go after him.
The red or the white?
Oh yeah, that's right.
red or the white?
19 to hit.
Which one?
Number 1.
Okay. That'll hit.
Alright. And that's a D8. Ooh, nice. 8 plus 4 is 12 bludgeoning.
Alright, he is dead.
Remember when he goes down and he's like, "What's the password? New England clam chowder." Is that the red or the white?
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, wait longer.
I just wind up and do him.
You get number 1.
Number 1 died?
Yep.
Yep, number 1 died.
It took a bludgeon to the head.
Einhorn is Finkel.
Finkel and Einhorn! Einhorn is Finkel! Howard. Howard.
So what do we have left out there?
There is one guy, but you can't see him from
One
where you
people you
are.
don't see anything.
Yeah, 1 red, 4 whites.
You saw everybody rush up the stairs.
I did see people going up the stairs to attack, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna move up to the farthest corner on my. If I'm Howard, I'm walking up the step. I'm gonna go to the farthest corner in the right
So he's behind me.
and look
25
around.
movement.
And if I can see an enemy from there, I'm going to blast them with an Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you can probably see him.
Yeah, you can see him.
All right.
Through red.
All right. Cool. So, and I have advantage on this, right?
Yep. You have advantage on your first attack. Or spell that uses an attack roll.
Roll that. So it's going to be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, and then 1d10.
Mark it.
3 force damage.
Mark it.
Alright, you all done?
That's for my fire pole.
And then I'm going to step out of line of sight from the baddies.
You have 5 feet, so I don't think you can quite get out of sight.
That's fine.
We lost audio.
You
You
muted.
muted.
Or something.
Me now.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Good.
Keep me where I'm at.
Okay.
Okay.
Oops.
I did it again.
I accidentally skipped you, but whatever.
That's what I thought. So I will step up. So, do I notice any difference between? Does anybody look like the guy that I killed downstairs?
Yes, number 2.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't know.
6.
They all look the same to you.
You can definitely tell a difference in the 2 people, but things are kind of going on so
But
crazy
the
now.
2 people that are dead are all the same.
I mean, you just came from downstairs. I'll say, yeah, you can tell. Tell the difference.
Alright. Then I will throw a dagger at number 2.
Okay.
I have advantage, right?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't even know red number 2 was still there. I thought they were shooting at 1 now. I was like, where is he though?
Fucking hoping up.
That is a 23.
For...
I got this.
Yeah. 15 piercing.
Jesus.
Sneak attack.
Dagger with sneak attack.
Oh shit.
All right, he's looking bad.
And I have a maxed out dex, so that helps too.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm gonna throw my second one at him also.
Okay.
Do I get advantage on that one?
Just the first attack.
And I still get
Nope. You get sneak
Only
attack.
once per turn.
Never mind.
That's a nat.
That's a nat 20 though.
Nice.
I don't know if you'll need it.
We're working, Justin, tonight.
Nat 20!
Can y'all hear me?
35.
That's a ruthless assault. You just get an extra damage die.
Damn it. 7 piercing.
Okay.
Was that 3
Pretty
dice?
bad.
Wow.
We only do 4s.
Y'all done?
Yeah.
All right. So these guys are going to surround this guy, and they are going to pummel him.
Yeah! Do it!
There's 4 of
Are
them.
they using like fists?
No, they're
Okay.
using. Let's see what they're using. They all are multi-attacking him with long swords.
Okay.
Yeah!
So
He said
he's-
pummel, so I
he's
probably got the
dead as
idea of
shit.
them beating him with like their fists and.
All right.
Alright, we got the 2 downstairs. There's a whole bunch of bodies. We're here to help. Where do you need us?
Who sent you?
Morden, let's go.
More.
Don't worry about it. We're here to help. Let's just figure this out.
All right. Let me figure out where you guys need to go now.
I'm gonna gingerly walk through everyone's legs to get my dagger back. Okay. Both my daggers back. They're like, excuse me.
Pardon me.
Ah.
So you guys are currently. If the picture would load.
Load.
You're a G13, correct?
I don't know. Is that G13?
G13, yes.
I almost fucked it up.
They're all.
Yeah, we're J13.
J13.
I grabbed a dead guy.
Unless somebody's calling those,
Bingo.
no, those belly numbers.
Oh yeah. Way to pull that out. Put that away, Jesus.
So they're going to move up to G15.
All the white coats.
Yes.
No white coats are coming.
I really hoping I'm going under like some transformation to be a shadow.
No.
That'll be,
No, it's
that'll
much
be
worse.
crazy.
Somebody's slicing off your legs to Hannibal Lecter feed it to somebody else.
Yeah,
That'll be fine.
That'll turn into Smeagol.
Dude, though, if you get your leg chopped off, I'll make you a new one.
Sir! Sir, are you alright? Seems as if they locked the door.
I
They're
got
not
it.
in 15 yet.
Huh?
They're not in 15.
Oh,
Thought you
Oh,
said
the
they
door's
were.
locked.
so they're trying to get into 15?
If you need to get in there, I can open it.
Oh, go ahead.
Alright, I'll walk up to the door and try and kick
Okay.
it.
Can I assist him as he's trying to get that?
So I get a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm using these tools. These tools. You did? 9. What am I adding?
Dex plus proficiency.
Yeah, you should be pretty good at this.
So it should be like 5 plus 2, 7. So 7 total. plus
26.
Click.
There you go, Minta.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
So they open the door and move that red one up to this other door.
Oh no.
I don't even know if that's right.
It is close enough. I'll show.
That is still the funniest thing. Peter.
How's your cookie?
It's delicious.
It looks huge.
It's delicious.
What she said?
Not when she was looking at you.
That's mean.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between being mean and being honest.
All right. So he is going to
One of my buddies.
push past these guys, and he's going to start running, seeing everybody here.
The one is
Yeah.
okay.
So pull this green over.
Okay, yeah.
All of it?
No, just
This is a real redcoat guy?
so move that green that way to cover up that.
There we go.
And then just open up G16.
There you
Right
go.
there. Yeah. So he's gonna try to run through.
Mhm.
I can't do that with my
Him.
Here we go.
He's probably good.
All right. So he disengaged and he's making a run for it.
Okay.
The guards don't know what's going on, but you do see him run by you.
Okay.
So if you want to take an opportunity attack at disadvantage, you can, because he did.
I'm not in range of him.
No.
Well, he runs by
Pass.
you. He runs past
in
you.
front of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
he
can't see the
pushes.
door, so
He
yeah.
pushed past
I see
him
it now.
and started to run for the other.
I thought you said you disengaged though.
He did. So
Okay.
if you, oh well, I guess you can't really hit him if you disengage yet. All right. So
I mean, I'll take the opportunity attack if you want to give it to me, but
And I'm right next to him, so I'll probably get one too, right?
whether you disengage.
yeah,
I'm
he
kidding.
disengaged.
I'd get one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
get one for sure.
I'm gonna go off of initiative currently.
Okay.
So top of the round would be Chip.
I see him running. How far did he get?
He is
It's full
30
movement.
feet away from you.
30 feet away from me? Damn it.
The doors might be blocking you, but I think you've got a line of sight.
Okay. At least 30 feet away.
Yeah.
What's he wearing? Anything good? Dolce Gabbana? I mean, Vera Wang?
Leather, I
You're
guess.
in the middle of a battle and you're, oh, what's he wearing?
Is he wearing leather? Is he wearing metal? I have a spell where that matters.
He's wearing great value.
I mean, the guys downstairs wearing
description.
like leather, so
It's the greatest from embroidery and such. whatever it's
Oh,
called.
it's a mid-scale embroidery.
He's actually wearing a suit made out of steaks from Meat Mountain.
I'll tell you what it looks like he's wearing.
Like Lady Gaga.
Uno Momento.
Alright. Well, I need him to make a wisdom save.
18 plus.
Fuck. Alright, well, nothing happens.
Shouldn't waste your time seeing what brand he was wearing.
Alright.
I've only
You
got
wanna
2
do anything
spell
else?
slots left. I'm gonna move up to right next to the door, not blocking the door.
Okay.
okay.
Dorn.
I'll
Yeah, right there. Thank you.
so
Big ass bird.
10, 15.
Not in the way. I got out of the way. Look how big your piece.
That's not my piece.
So if I am behind Chip, like two behind Chip, I can't see through that doorway. I have to be over one. Correct?
Real quick, let me retcon something. Give me a perception check.
19.
This dude has a burn coming down the side of his face, all the way down.
Okay.
Zuko.
Well, that changes a few things.
The Fire Nation strikes again.
I got one left.
Alright, well, I'll let it go. I'm not gonna change my turn. I already did it.
What would you have done?
Command.
Add another burn to the side of his
But
face.
I'm not gonna do it. I already did Toll the Dead, so.
That's cool.
No, I'm not worried about it. I only have 2 spell slots, so I'm saving it.
Alright. Would you have said anything?
It's the burn guy!
The burn guy?
The burn guy.
It's. We figured out what
Dude, don't look at me. I don't take
I
notes.
didn't take notes either.
I do.
Great job.
I did.
Somebody did.
I stated this in the beginning that my character does not take
Oh,
notes.
it's Estra Fraction.
Yeah,
Flackelson.
no.
Close.
No, that's not.
That's a go.
Estel?
Oh.
Estral?
Dorn, what would you like
Esther?
to do?
Esther!
Nope.
I would.
What is that I wrote?
I like
Earth
Nick.
Oh, yeah. I like Doc.
Stuff it.
Ew.
So I can get up to him
Okay.
I'm gonna get up here.
It's gonna be Thanksgiving today because I'm gonna make stuff in the fuck.
I'm going to non-lethally attack him
Okay.
with
Non-lethally.
It was Brandon.
I'm gonna do it with my spear
much
instead.
shit on
So
the
I'm gonna
table.
go with the back of the spear.
What's a brand?
So you're dropping your
Sorry,
scissor down,
yeah.
pulling that spear.
Yeah.
And he's on like
Do it
Mark
back
3
in.
on that thing. Yeah.
Mark 3.
I'll do it with two hands.
Okay.
Brandon legit just like dropped his phone. But it shattered it.
14 hit.
14.
Hilarious. His face was great.
None of those things are cheap.
Yeah, but
Okay.
It's $3.
yeah.
Why did you get plexiglass?
I think he made it.
I did. I bought a Hobby Lobby.
Oh,
For
okay.
$3. It's a jewelry case that comes with like all these things, but they just snap right off.
Snapper. Detachable penis. But none of you know this song that I'm talking about. I know you do. You get home, look up Detachable Penis, the song.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Chat,
I'm
look
sure
up
it
Detachable
is.
Penis, the song. Will, you have no humor.
Thank you.
But now
We're
whenever
talking about
I
Will's
think,
hilarious.
whenever I think
You just
detachable
gotta
penis, I
understand
think of fucking
And I understand.
We have a connection, I guess.
show on Netflix.
I just watched it. Watched the first half of the first episode.
It is so good.
I've watched half the first episode.
I watched
There's
the
the
last
Will,
few
the only ones that are
You're here to
yesterday.
play D&D, so.
You're here to play D&D? I'm here to bullshit with my friends and have a good fucking time. What the fuck?
I'm here to play D&D as well, but I'm currently
I'm here. If my wife is listening, I'm here to play D&D.
There we go. Found it. All right. So what did you roll a hit?
14.
That does not hit.
Okay. I'll use a
The
bonus
kids
action
gonna post detachable penis
to
link
do,
in the.
I'm gonna keep one to do flurry blows.
Okay.
Make 2 more non-lethal attacks against them.
Okay.
First one.
He's wearing the dress
that'll
of sakes like Lady Gaga.
7.
7. Okay.
And then the second. 22.
That'll hit.
Or 6.
6. Okay.
Stop. We have questions for you.
Okay. Young Bull.
All right. 5, 10, 15. So Young Bull's going to drop his hammer and reach out with one hand to grapple at the scruff of his neck.
Okay.
So it's a grapple, and I'll do it recklessly. Ugh. Not very good, but 6. So that is 14.
Yeah, 17.
Okay. Then I will move, since I failed 25, 30 behind him
Okay.
to like cut him off. And I guess I'll use my object interaction to pick back up my Warhammer, or is that too much?
That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Oops.
Oops is gonna run to right next to him. I think.
You get like a stick of a little tiny claw game.
And I'm gonna attempt to like as I'm running by, I'm gonna like hit him in the back of the knee with my dagger.
Okay.
Damn.
16.
16. Will hit.
Don't call it a sneak attack.
12. Piercing.
Good night, Saigon.
Okay. He's looking bad.
I guess I'll be like.
You like slide past him, and
Yeah,
your dagger just
slide.
sort of passes through his.
Yeah. I'll be done, I guess.
Okay. see. Howard.
So this guy that's running from us, you said he's all burnt up.
Yes, he has a burn down the side of his face to like his chest. Are you moving so you can see him?
Can I see in front of him where he's running to?
If you move around the corner, you could. You'd only have to move like 10 feet.
That's fine. So move me to where I can see him and past him in the direction he's running.
All right. Yeah, you can see him. See it now.
Okay. So directly in front of him, I'm gonna reach into my component pouch and I take out a bit of fleece, and I say the words "rise," and I need him to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh. Intelligence.
That wisdom.
Got a long rest.
19.
He passes. Let's see here. All right, yeah. So nothing happens to him.
Okay. Damn. All right.
That was gonna be fun if you failed. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. So the veterans are going to surround him.
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
I can move it, I guess.
That's what you don't have to.
Okay.
Because this might.
He basically can't run away now.
Do they just look like bears that are doing this?
Yep. And they're going to non-lethally try to knock him out. This. Hit.
The fuck out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Bears like this.
I'll just say the next time you guys want to die. Because if I don't hear anything, I'm just gonna go.
You're just gonna keep slicing.
20.
Give him bigger first knees.
Yeah, that's how you kill a guy when he's that short. You have to hamstring them so that they end up on their knees, and then you can get shot for
One of them takes his the butt of his longsword, knocks him right out, hits him right in the temple.
Nice.
While he's on the ground next, I'm gonna do the same thing with the end of my dagger.
Okay.
Jesus. What? We're good. We're good.
I'm so tired. No.
I'll look at the.
I look like my arm was
look
right
at
there.
the veterans you said they were.
They look like give me an insight check.
Okay.
Damn it, you probably.
13.
They look like trained guards.
Okay.
Yeah.
You called them veterans, so I was just looking for a way to describe them. So Yumbo will look towards them and say, "Who look for?"
Excuse me. Give us a second, sir. We're going to go check on the masters of the establishment. And they walk over and they knock on the door. Sir, go away, please. Sir, everything's all right. Please let us in. Are you sure? Yes, sir. Please open the door. So, you kind of hear them talking.
I have a question. Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
The information you found out from Renner, did you share with the group or did you keep that to yourself?
I think I remember sharing it with you. That was the information about
Manchun?
Manchun. Yeah, I think I remember sharing it with you guys.
He did.
Let's say yes, I did.
So I'm gonna let the group know that I believe this is the guy who was trying to find us.
I'll walk in to the room too.
If you remember, the constable was saying that he believed that somebody was coming to look for us as the fireball went off. This may be the guy.
This isn't the guy that was looking for us. I don't think.
Well, he's a big ass burn mark all across his face.
No, the
This
guy
is
that
the
was
guy
trying to
that
look
was
for us.
probably trying to kill the guy that was coming to.
Burns not uncommon.
Yeah, the guy that was looking for us is dead. That's what.
Well, he may have some type of information that we may need. So we might
This
want.
this guy is probably wrote down his fucking name. Continue, I'll find it.
So at this time,
Erstal.
give me
This
a
is probably
perception
Erstal.
A perception check?
check. Yes.
17.
You notice a half-orc man, out of the corner of your eye, towards the corner of this room.
Okay, does he look like he's like trying to hide from everybody, or is he just sort of standing there?
He's just standing there. And as do you look over towards him?
I mean, if I notice him, I probably did.
As you look over to him, a woman steps out from behind him. She walks up to you and says, "I don't know who all of you are, but thank you for your assistance. I am Lady Growland. The man you hear whimpering in the room over there is my husband. But I appreciate your assistance here. These men were sent from the Black Network.
I'm gonna make one.
Do you know who this man on the ground is?
That's the guy we were
Mhm.
looking.
Or it's a different burn victim, I guess.
So what is today's episode brought to us by?
Today's episode is brought to us by.
Sci-fi original Happy. Check it out on Netflix.
We're
First I was just like, you just said 3 random words. I didn't get it.
sci-fi original. Snorkel. Happy Snorkel. Popcorn Counterpuss.
I can't help it. That's the name of the show. It's just called Happy.
To Albuquerque.
Great show.
What's that new show by George R. Martin that came on Sci-Fi?
Oh, the
Night
horror-
Flyers?
Oh, Night Flyers.
I want to watch that shit. It looks better.
Did this woman introduce herself?
She
Yes.
does.
Lady Growlin.
The?
Lady Growlin.
Okay.
So she's the lady of the state.
And her woman husband is another one.
What?
That's what she just said, I mean,
That is
essentially.
technically what she just said.
She needs some comforting.
Technically. Ooh, she needs some.
Who was this half-orc that was standing in front of her?
Probably her armed bodyguard.
I wanna do an insight check on the half-orc.
Okay, good.
Has he said anything yet?
I'm basically trying to get a feel for him, see what his intentions are. That's terrible. 8.
You can kind of put 2 and 2 together and realize that, you know, if he meant any harm here, he probably would have done something already.
Okay.
She notices you staring at him and she says, do not mind him. This is my bodyguard. His name is Rabaz. You notice that she's wearing a breastplate and she has a rapier. So this lady's pretty
Hello,
hardcore.
my lady.
Lady Growlin.
Yes.
We've received information that the explosion earlier today,
Yesterday.
yesterday, by Troll's Hall Alley. You heard of news about it?
The explosion?
Yes.
Yes, I have heard of this. It is terrible news.
We have reason to believe that someone escaped the blast, made their way here.
So, need to figure out what she.
This break brought to us by
Dulu.
Lord Cthulhu.
Lord Cthulhu. All hail.
All
Lord
hail High
Cthulhu.
Priest Cthulhu. High
This-
Priest
Coors,
Cthulhu.
here, Coors Light. Taste the Rockies.
God.
I got 2 Rockies you can taste.
Brought to you by Elderwood Academy, not sponsored.
brought to you by D&D Beyond. D&D Beyond for all your D&D Beyond needs.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
So this man, I believe him to have had a part. He came to the villa as of late a few days ago. He held us hostage along with the other men that you've seen strewn about the bodies. Luckily, a support group of our family, the men you see here, these guards, we sent them out for various tests. Husband was gone. They were supporting him, and luckily they came back in time to try to help us out of this.
You say he came in.
He was holding us hostage, my children.
Inside check.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight that too.
9.
And I rolled a 9 as well.
Legit.
Sorry to hear that.
Too legit. Hey.
That was Mark's fault.
We have questions for him that we need to get answered. But
Do you know this man's name?
He introduced himself to me as Erstal Watson.
Man looking for.
do you mind if we take him with us?
Or question.
I mean,
I can see that the city guard will be on their way to
Yes.
question them themselves. No offense to you all, I appreciate your assistance here, but I do not know any of you, and to abide by the laws, I would turn him over to the rightful authority.
I'll introduce myself to her. I'm Lord Phillips. House Phillips, Baldur's Gate.
It's,
Yep.
nice to meet you.
This man, what business did he have with you?
Mainly he saw this as a place to hide himself, away from the eye of the city guard. As busy as the streets get here from day to day, and being this as a usually guarded villa, he felt as
But
if...
tell me, if he works for the Black Network, then why would he hide here rather than hiding underground, say, with his comrades?
I do not know this, sir. Maybe this was the closest place to the fireball that he could find for the time being. I know that his men were going back and forth, speaking to other members of the Black Network, and I guess he felt it better to stay here than any of the known whereabouts that his other comrades might be staying.
Can Youngblood make an insight?
check that. It's a 15 on that insight check.
19.
Oh, you rolled a 19. Okay, nice.
You feel as if her telling you that, you know, this was a place that he felt as if he could hide, out of the sight of the city guard, unlike the local areas that the Zentarum or Black Network splinter cell would have been hiding. It kind of makes sense to you.
Do I get like a sense
As
that
high
she...
as you both rolled, despite the fact that you get the idea that that made sense to you,
Like, it feels like she's being evasive, like maybe she's connected.
you kind of get an idea that something isn't right here, but you don't necessarily know what that may be.
Okay.
I mean, you get a weird feeling, but it's not like you don't completely disbelieve what she's saying to you. If that
I mean,
makes sense.
I'm sure he came here because he thought he could hide here. I'm not doubting that. I just feel like she's trying to obscure something.
I mean, it does also think about it like this. Him and his people were trying to attack them.
That's fine.
So you can definitely tell that something might be awry here. Maybe something's not adding up, but you still know that it's kind of weird that if she was working directly with them, why would they be attacking her?
deal with.
Maybe she decided that she was done working with them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just I
Just to throw a instead of a, I don't like the whole like, oh, you rolled high on insight, you just don't believe her. Like I like to throw some like other ulterior thoughts in there to get your mind
that's fine.
working.
I was
Robo
yeah.
Justin wanted to say something.
What's up?
So I have one more question for her, and so he came here to hide out, and that's all well and good, but did you speak with him at all while he was hiding here? Did he give you anything, or show you anything, or give you any information about why he was here?
Sir, I mean no offense to this. I am very appreciative that you all were here to assist me. But like I said, I don't know who any of you are. I appreciate your help. The city guard will be here shortly. The stories that I have to tell of the situations that happened here will be told to the city guard. But at this time, I would appreciate
here
that.
right now?
What's that?
Are there city guard here right now?
No.
No, not yet.
So I'm gonna reach into my component pouch
Oh no.
and put some oil on my hands, rub it on my lips, and
I need a wisdom save.
I need a wisdom save from her. I'm gonna ask her.
I got the Burt's Bees out for you, buddy.
What is the real reason he came here? And I suggest you tell me the real reason.
We're safe.
Wisdom.
Yeah, we're safe.
That's a nat one.
Oh my god.
Nat 1.
She looks at you and says, he came here looking for the Stone of Galore. But that stone is not here.
I suggest you tell me where it is.
Are you using another spell?
Hang on. Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
Those two.
Where is the stone?
Once again, my answers will be saved for the city guard. You're welcome to wait for them. You can speak with them as you wish, but for now, I'm going to tend to my husband. I'm going to try to start cleaning this up. And if you would like, you can all wait in the den for the city guard to arrive.
Just one more question for you, y'all. I don't need to just
No. Go ahead and head downstairs. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am.
She closes the doors.
I'm a healer. If your husband needs some healing.
So is
Let's
this?
move to the den and speak in private. I'm looking at the rest of my party members.
We dragged him. Well, are the veterans surrounding his body?
For now, they have picked him up and they are taking him downstairs to await the city guard.
I try to tell them that we can help take him downstairs for them.
So the lady asks you all to wait downstairs.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and we're gonna take him downstairs.
Youngle's
with
going
us.
to go collect the bodies of the people that were killed
Okay.
and take them downstairs for them.
Okay.
Right. So,
So we have this. Please proceed downstairs.
Y'all gonna piss these motherfuckers off. Let's just go.
People,
Jesus.
you guys are in this lady's house.
What the fuck?
Yeah, help her out, but at the end of the day,
that's
like,
what
who the hell are you?
Where are you supposed to be here?
I'm saying I asked, so.
I mean, that's right.
And it's
When
not
they killed Dornan, you just claim
it's not like we can't get information from the black staff later. Let's just go.
All right. That was not in character voice, so I'm not listening.
No, that
to you.
was out of game because you guys are pressing this really hard.
I mean, everybody seems to be asking questions but me. Let's go.
Youngle didn't ask a single question. I made it
You're
insight.
dead.
I don't even know what question to ask.
Right?
Are we going down to the den?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Come on, your
Yeah,
questions
here
are
alone.
minutes.
No, the guards are down here with us, or at least they came down
Is
with
it-
us. I don't know where
I
they
have
went.
so many tabs open on my computer right now. It's crazy.
Speaking of tab, a wonderful drink.
Ian sent me a picture while he was in Washington, Justin, because they sell squirt out there. So he sent me a picture of Diet Squirt.
Oh my god.
That's what you get from a fat girl.
Tell him, Will.
That's why we're not
Tell him.
family rated.
Tell them what.
Tell him.
Appropriate.
I like you, Bill, but I want to kill you.
Are they surround? Are the veterans
My
with
eyes are
us in
shit
the den?
brown with a little corn right
What's
in the
that?
corner.
Are the veterans with us in the den?
Yeah, we're probably being fucking watched now because we keep asking this bitch questions.
I
We're
know.
bugging in her fucking. We're in her house.
In everybody's heads, you're gonna hear me say, "I don't trust this bitch. He lied to us about why he's here, and she knows. I feel like she knows more about what the black. I feel
Do
she.
you do that in our heads too?
Yeah.
So,
I put that in your head too.
At this time,
I feel like she knows more about the Black Network and what they're up to, and knows more about the Stone of Galore than she's letting on.
No.
so at this time, Theron, his eyes open to the soft light of a door, and somebody's kind of like smacking your cheeks.
Which ones? He was face down.
Who are you? How did you get here?
I was hitting the back of the head
So in front of
Twice.
and dragged here on or gurneyed here or something here.
you, he says, gotta find his name. Okay.
Where is he?
My name is Oron. Oron Growland. This is my villa. I don't know how you got here, but you don't quite look like the other bad men that have been in here.
You're a bad man.
The other bad.
Well, thank you. I'm Lord Theron Akavir. I came here with a few. Or I came here to investigate something about the explosion at Trollskull Alley.
Yes. I've heard of this. Well, I don't know how you got here. But if you would like, I can help you downstairs. The city guard are coming shortly. I think that we are both safe now.
Okay.
So he's gonna help you up.
Is
you-
Lady Ground also in here?
No.
Oh, I thought she was.
Is this the husband?
I don't think it's the husband. It's probably like the grandfather or
It's the
something.
husband.
Oh, it is. Okay. Never mind.
Keep on. You can just pull it off.
He
now,
sounded
doesn't
like an
matter.
old guy.
So he found you in this little room here, knocked out the corner. He says, from what my wife has told me while I was out, some Zentarum or Black Network, I don't know what they are anymore. They came and they took over our villa. I'm guessing those are the people that put you here?
Guess I don't know. I met with a groundskeeper outside, and he
Groundskeeper Willie.
was going to show me the way, and then before I know it, I was in a very dark room and unconscious.
So he kind of watches over the yard here. Sometimes he can get a little angry.
I see.
Definitely Groundskeeper Willie.
I apologize for this, sir. You'd like to follow me downstairs?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll follow with you. Does his voice sound like the voice that I heard when I was in like semi-consciousness?
Give me a insight check.
20.
This is not the voice. Give me with that insight. So as you're walking down, they take you actually to the main den area where you actually now see some familiar faces. But you see the guards kind of picking up some bodies off the floor, and while you were kind of going in and out, you notice that a couple of the bodies on the floor have very familiar clothing as to what was worn by the men who were dragging.
Okay. Oh. All right. That makes sense.
You feel like shit.
Yeah,
like-
I do.
But you're not dead.
Like, right
You don't feel dead shitty though.
I just had like the point of consciousness.
Yeah.
Like one hit point.
Oh, you look like shit. What happened to
I
you?
feel like shit. I came here.
Your voice is different.
I came here and I met with the lovely groundskeeper outside, and before I knew it, I was unconscious.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on that.
I'm gonna roll an insight check too.
Why do you just wait for us?
Stupid.
9.
Stupid.
20, 30, 20.
Come alone.
Sounds
stupid.
very believable, as if I'm telling the truth.
You
I
look
mean, he
like,
didn't lie.
you look like shit. Come here, boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna start. I'm obviously trying to take a short rest. So if I can get an hour of short rest in, just sitting there kind of contemplating what's been going on, I'm trying that out.
So Oron approaches all of you and he says, I don't know who all of you are, but I appreciate the assistance that you gave my family. I know it was very scary for all of us. Glad that you could be brave when I, frankly, I'm glad that my wife and children are alright. I know my wife can be very brash at times. I can tell you that she is appreciative.
Not only one who is brash. And like, Youngbolt glances at a few of the party members.
Alright, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
You did good, kid. And when I pat your head, you get back 12 hit points.
What do you mean, kid?
You did good, kid.
How old is Taryn?
134.
You're 14.
But they're both adults in the first 100 years or
What's
something.
that, Nelson?
Yeah, it's like
I said
100,
that's still technically young for an elf, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Probably not a
adult
kid. Probably not a kid anymore.
120 is when elves are considered adults.
I'm considered middle-aged.
So I'm gonna ask this dude, Mr. Lord Growlin. I'll introduce myself. The pleasantries.
So what are you wearing currently?
Me?
Yeah.
They do that.
Are you still fucking like cultist outfit
No,
out?
I would
didn't say you
have
didn't,
dropped that a
but-
while ago.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Cause you're like, I'm Lord Phillips and I'm wearing a fucking octopus suit.
Right, yeah.
No,
Lord
I dropped the
Phillips.
disguise. So, what does your wife know? How does she know this Urstal Floxen? Or how do you know this Urstal Floxen? And why was he here?
From what I know, I've only recently returned, and from what my wife has told me, they took over the establishment while the main set of the guard and I were out. The dead bodies you see here were the ones that they killed when they first took over this villa.
I rolled a 7 on insight.
22.
From what you can tell, he's telling you the truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me an insight check.
Who?
Whoever. He's talking to the two of you, so if either of you would like to.
Well, I was just
I
listening.
mean, whoever wants to.
Really low. this
16.
time. Nat 20 followed by a 1.
You get the feeling that this guy, as weird a feeling as you got from the wife,
That's what's the
you can kind of tell that this guy might not be as off as the wife.
Right.
He may not be telling you the complete truth in some aspects, but from what he said so far to you, he's pretty believable.
I'll nod.
So, who are all of you? Just adventurers? Why have you come to the villa?
So, my name is Chip Redbelly. Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Asshole.
We recently procured the Trollskull Manor over Trollskull Alley, which is like
Entrepreneurs?
somewhat. I'm a forger by trade. I make fine weapons and armor. We sell it over at the newly named Steam Feather Forge.
Nice.
This is Young Bull. He is our chef.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
This is Dornan. He
Nice to meet you.
he's a seller of fine items. He's got some of my weapons he's gonna try to sell eventually. I haven't seen him sell a whole bunch yet though. This is Theron.
We've already introduced to one another.
Oh, this is Oops. He is the newest
Oh, hello.
of the handsome cabs in the area. We're all just trying to find our way, but somebody blew up in front of our new manor 2 days ago, yesterday, something like that. And it was inferred that they might be trying to come talk to us, and this man was seen at the crime. Oh, this is Lord Phillips. You've probably been introduced to
Yes.
with the rings.
Entrusted with mission, investigate.
What he said.
So, who here is the speaker or head of our group?
I am.
Not
That would mostly
I'm
be
going towards Lord Phillips.
Lord Phillips. He usually speaks for us. Not
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, he's my second in command, so you can talk to him.
Yes.
Lord Phillips.
Silly.
Lord Phillips.
Dicks are for chicks.
Lord Phillips.
I'm listening.
So, what type of reasoning do you have behind your mission today?
Well, information has come to our attention, and I believe that this man, Erstal, may have gotten involved with a friend of ours. And the last known whereabouts, he was seen in this area, which is the reason we have been brought here.
Talk so much.
What?
I'm sorry, he went to the William Shatner School of Speaking, apparently.
So, if I were
Believe that he
to
just talked like that.
assume that your reasoning behind your inquiries today were for more than just to follow the law,
Yes.
he's gonna roll and see if he believes. He gets a good feeling about what he is inquiring about. So you said that you opened up Trollskull Manor Tavern?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
I know of this place. Would it be good to assume that you will all be there this evening?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If I were to stop by, could you and I have a conversation away from listening ears?
Of
Lord
course.
Phillips?
The den upstairs on the second floor is open for you and I will be there waiting.
All right, I will see you then. So,
And I give him a curtsy.
so where would you all be standing currently in the den?
I'm sitting on whatever furniture they got in there.
So what would you all like to do? As you start to notice, you hear some marching steps.
I will ask, Lord Garland, do we, for the actions we've taken today, we should have no fear of your heart.
Oh, no, of course not. I would say that it would probably be good to at least stick around for a few, just so that we can let them know that you were here and you assisted us. You weren't here as part of the splinter faction that has invaded our...
I'll pull out a cloth and just wipe the blood off the top of my mallet. There's a lot of blood. And put it away and make, kind of clean myself up a little
Yeah,
bit.
because that's my,
Make
like,
sure.
we were talking about
You're still
violence,
bright
and
green
a
color
little bit
because
of
you're
laws
parrying.
here.
Well, I'm always red, but like, I just make sure that there's no any like dusty blood.
I'll
coming
press
off.
digitation to clean all the dried blood
What
off
are
the side of my
what are
head.
the guards doing with the bodies?
They're setting them up. You can
Like,
tell
are they
that,
taking them outside
are
and
we in the-
piling them up? Or
They're
they...
piling up the darker cloaked bodies.
Okay.
You can tell that they're definitely putting more care into their fallen comrades, basically.
Okay. Well,
Are we in the
I'll
room
be
that
assistant
we-
with that since.
Are we in the room that we came in after we left the library and the fighting room? All right, so where the fireplace was and stuff. All right.
Yes, but your actions today helped keep the nobles of Waterdeep safe. And we will be able to speak on your behalf to make sure nothing ill comes from it.
Thank you, sir. We don't want to get our futures knocked loose because of something that we tried to help you with.
Absolutely. You have my word. I will protect you.
Thank you.
So you guys are kind of hanging out there a little while. I would say you heard the marching coming in. You're starting to see City Guard kind of envelop this place. This was pretty rough. I mean, there's a lot of dead bodies here.
Mm-hmm.
So as you said you were helping them take the bodies
Yeah.
outside, or
I was just assisting them however I could with the corpses.
so one of the time when you start to pull some of the Zentarum bodies, or you can tell. Give me an insight check.
Okay. 13.
You can tell that the dress of these people is very similar to some of those bodies that you saw in the fireball.
Okay.
And you kind of put two and two together with the dude who had the burned face. They're all dressed similar.
Mhm.
You can definitely see the connection here.
See, this takes about an hour.
What's that?
All the
going on?
stuff going
All the
on.
stuff that's going on.
Eventually, but not currently. So when you start dragging those bodies out, give me a perception check.
I just want to steal a dagger and pray over it while we're waiting for the guard to show up. So I could give
So
them
as
some
you're
dagger.
dragging bodies out or carrying them, you see two griffin riders start to fly up and surveil the whole area here.
Okay.
And then you see two similar faces. A tall, thin man with a notebook, and a short, stocky man wearing a robe and a walking stick.
Okay.
Oh God, what was his name? Shit.
Gandalf.
Gandalf the Grey.
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
All I
Gandalf.
know is that one of them is.
Barnabas.
Oh, hello again.
Hi.
Hello, Barnabas.
I'm starting to see you and your group's faces quite frequently.
Good thing.
I guess we'll see after I question these individuals.
And Dumble goes back
everybody.
to.
Hey, Nita.
I guess I could say it's nice to see you again.
Yes, Barnabas. It's nice to see you.
Too bad shit always has to happen in order for it to happen.
Yes, very true, sir. So
Tired
I
of meeting you like this.
spoke with the grounds, and they've informed me that you all here are assisting in their safety.
Yeah, we did good this time.
I would like to
Pretty
ask
good last time.
As much as it is nice to see people stick up for the nobles of Waterdeep, I'm still wondering why you all happened to pop up here.
I was walking by the manor and heard commotion, so I had to get the rest of my group here to come assist with this.
I thought we snuck in through the window.
Shut up!
Oh,
Well,
I'm sorry.
A wing just beat you in the face.
so you heard motion.
From the roadside. Walking by, you know.
Deception.
23.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit! One day. Yeah, roll it. Nah.
Well, it's very nice of all of you to help, I guess. So, what can you tell me of the situation here?
Well, I got knocked out pretty fast, so...
Yeah, he didn't help at all.
The guys in the darker clothes were killing the guys in the other clothes,
Yes, yes.
so we
I'll take care of
helped defeat them.
So I've heard.
Performing investigation about Fireball.
Yes, we spoke of this the other
Told
day.
about Flame Scar guy. Heard, here, came, commotion.
Who
No articles at
who
all. Just
gave you this
nouns and
information?
verbs.
Young Bull not at liberty to say. Sorry.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. 6.
Yeah, yeah. Feel anything. Alright, so, is there anything else you all would like to tell me? Have you heard of anything else having to do with the fireball that might help us in our investigation?
All we know is that those men there were probably involved.
Yes, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be easy to get any information out of the one that was left alive, but we'll take him in for questioning. Anyway,
If you want, I can come down tomorrow and see if I can help. I can cast a spell where he won't be able to lie.
that's all right. We
don't
we
have to, like,
have
kill
our
him.
ways.
Okay, I'm just
I appreciate it, but
shut the fuck up. Fine.
Are we
Torture?
are we restricted to here, or are we getting any trouble at all?
no, I just wanted to come to speak with you. Not in any trouble. The Growlins have told us the situation, and they've cleared your names. So,
That's good.
if you do not have anything else to tell me in my investigation, you all are free to go.
Well, thank you. Have you heard of anything on your side? Any new information on where or why that fireball happened in front of our house?
Fortunately, we're not really at liberty to discuss these things with the public. Okay. But
Okay.
I mean, it was.
I mean, that information seems pertinent to our business's survival, so anything that you could tell us that could help protect me and my own here would be very good. And I want to roll a persuasion to see if I can sway him. That's pretty damn good. I think that's going to be a 21.
Mm-hmm.
let me look up something real quick.
No, you're good.
You have another mission. You never.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what you guys had asked the black staff that she told you that she couldn't give you?
Was it the nature of the skin of the glory?
He told us to speak with him, Barnabas Black Blastwind, and then told us about Erstal Floxen, that he ran here, and that he was related to the Black Network, and that's about all I have written down.
Yeah, I think it was. we were directed to him because she wasn't at liberty to tell us more about the stone.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you
We're probably
mention
gonna get the runaround
the stone
now.
to her?
To who?
To the black staff?
Yes, and
Okay.
that's why she
Yeah,
sent
or
us here.
Howard specifically.
Howard did. After he greased his lips up.
We have found that one of the men killed in the fireball was actually on his way to speak with you all. He was carrying an item that is now lost, and I have a feeling that the actions that are happening today in this villa have something to do with this. I do. Nothing that any of you really need to worry about.
Insight.
With what? What are you trying to insight?
Whether
I
or not
mean-
it's something we should or shouldn't.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we
Well,
know
to
what
him, he feels
Yeah.
you don't need to
You
know.
rolled a 3 anyway.
And
There's no insight
Nine.
here.
We
Was he
didn't-
lying? No, he really feels like you should know, but he just doesn't want to tell
I
you.
just felt like saying it. Everybody else got to say insight tonight.
Well,
He
okay.
doesn't know that we know about the stone.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'll say,
I have a question for him.
thank
Alright,
you
well, the
for
stream's
looking out for our interests, but at the same time, if it happens
I gave you something to smile home about.
to put us in danger, can you please ask the information you have?
Absolutely, but you all need to realize that as much as it is a danger to your business,
Oh, no, well, not just
it's
us.
I know, but it is a danger to Waterdeep as a whole. Any big
She's
city.
not watching.
What did Lawrence ask? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. You were speaking.
Oh,
too loud.
just to say that if just to say if any information he has that may become like if there's any danger to us based off of what he's finding, please let us know.
Okay. All right.
You all have to understand. As much as I would love to share every bit of information we find, we do have city guard here. We have people in place that are trained to investigate these type of situations. If we went around telling everybody about everything we found out, we would have many different groups going out trying to figure this out or stop these bad men themselves. And
You're
not
clearly
everybody.
not doing a good enough job if a fireball goes off in your city.
I wholeheartedly appreciate everything that the guard does, but just if they happen to have come to help protect us, at least give us a heads up that something is going.
So did you know that there was a fireball that was going to go off?
No, I did not. But it is your job to know these things. Am I wrong in this?
So do you think that I have the powers of mind reading? Am
No,
I
but you
supposed to
should have
know
the
every man in the
information
city who would like to plan to release fireballs in the middle of the city?
This isn't Minority
I
Report.
mean, if we could tell every bad thing that was going to happen, why would anything bad happen? Because obviously we would be able to stop it before it did. But then again, bad things happen. That's the way of the world. So are we just
You're
supposed to
right.
let them happen?
But
the best thing
you
is
would
it's
think
just
that
as
if
I give a
there's,
quick rebuttal.
say, criminal operatives operating within your city walls, you would know a bit more about what they're up to. You know, maybe you would know that the Zentarum have split recently.
Can you pull
Maybe you would know that this
Pull away.
rogue faction of
Pull away.
Zentarum are
Pull
fighting evil
away,
demons
please.
and just setting off fireballs. I don't know.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to pull his arm away from the constable.
No.
So I guess there's no point in me doing my job.
I apologize, sir. He feels like he's above the law sometimes.
He gets passionate about.
He does.
Anger
Fireballs,
issues.
Apparently.
But
Something
like
about
I
it,
said,
noble. Wow.
thank you very much for your help.
I mean, we really appreciate everything you're doing.
Like I said, I know that you have your keepsake of information.
We also know that you're trying to do your best interest for the city, and we appreciate all that you do. Don't listen to this bouncy
Dude, like-
motherfucking lord.
Because I mean, when people are rude and talk about how bad of a job I'm doing, that really makes me want to tell them as much information as. But thank you all. So I bid you all farewell.
Are you doing anything tomorrow?
Would you like to meet for coffee?
No, I mean.
Well, I'm going to investigate where this man over here sleeps. I plan on sneaking into his bedroom and taking a shit in his bed.
I will give you the key. Here you go.
I mean, if you want, you can always come by a troll skull and have a beer.
When you're not
be
on
busy trying to prevent the
We
next
don't sell
one.
beer, we sell ale.
In between.
But thank you.
To investigate.
If you ever need any weapons or armor, you look like you might wear medium armor. I might have something special for you maybe sometime. Not a bribe, just a
The
helpful
only
hand.
thing that I usually need to protect myself is the hammer swinging between my legs.
And I can
But thank you.
and I can help you build something to keep that protected. I have this new chainmail cock sleeve that is just perfect. I learned it from the hot yoga.
Mr. Crowley, let us be off. Thank you all. Have a good day.
Thank you.
I'm at the.
As
And
soon
they
as
leave.
As soon as they leave.
Shit
What the
rolls
fuck,
a-
Lord Phillips?
Chip rolls a cigarette and just stands in the corner. What the fuck, man?
Lord Phillips, what are you doing?
Weed.
It's so weird.
Sick of weed.
Hey, does a nat 20 hit you?
Justin,
What?
does a nat 20 hit you?
No.
Alright.
I'm like, God damn it.
You feel a slap.
You get cold cocked.
Like,
Out of line.
are you purposely trying to piss off the police officers?
And you take 2 damage. Or I guess it's my strength, right?
It is your strength.
Yeah. So that's more like 6 damage.
So give me an insight check.
You got cock slapped.
Well, I guess I don't multiply the damage, it's just multiply the dice. So 3 damage. So
Everybody give me an insight check.
Young will use his prehensile cock to smack you.
I'm gonna roll some real die. Still
what
okay.
was this?
Just an insight check.
11.
8.
Less than 5.
Same number.
So you get the feeling that like Barnabas Blastwind he's not a bad dude.
Right.
He's actually trying to
Yeah, he's
help.
trying to fucking help. And this cockhole over here is just trying to fuck it all up.
That's why I slapped him.
This greasy
Jeez,
lipped,
Lord Phillips.
this greasy lipped cop
Hey,
slob.
he's playing his character.
Being locked.
No, he's playing his character. I get it. I get it.
Next time, just push the fucking thing down. Oh, we lost him. Oh, shit.
All right. So you all have finished your endeavor at Growlin Villa. What would you like to do now?
I guess.
Tell Black Stuff or go home.
Well, let's.
Healing word myself.
It's. What time is it?
Currently, I would say. What time did you guys head there?
Night. It was
It
night.
was
It
nighttime.
was probably
So it's
like
pretty
9,
late.
10 o'clock. It's
Yeah,
probably
it's
almost
pretty
11.
late.
But this is also a pretty important matter.
Yeah.
Well, we can always tell him in the morning. I need
healing word
rest.
myself.
Okay.
That's why he's asking.
Yeah.
There's nothing to prevent us from going in the morning.
And Lord Phillips, you do know that the guy did want to speak.
Yeah, I would be waiting in the den.
Well, other than tonight. Tomorrow.
How about this? Youngbull's going to go to visit the Black Staff, and
Okay.
he'll meet with everybody when.
Okay.
Yeah, well, do you want me to come with you?
Give me a perception check.
Alright.
Sure.
Are you telling us that's where
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I tell you.
What's my
6.
21 perception.
So as you
24.
guys are walking away,
24.
you look back at the villa, and in a small torch-lit spot, you see a caretaker with 2 dogs.
A bald caretaker with red hair that rings around his head, 2 teeth
You
sticking
see,
out the
Well,
front.
my big thing is like, after Oren explained, I'm just like, oh, I understand. So,
Well, if he says he's going to the Black Staff, then if he's not waiting, I'll go with Young Bull.
Yeah. At least the 3 of us should go. We're all
Because I'm
Black Staff
assuming-
members.
he wouldn't have told me about
First grade
the
members.
groundskeeper.
That's not
The
really the thing. I'm
groundskeeper
supposed to be a
worked
member, so I
for
should
the
inform her.
Black, so.
But give me an insight check.
Okay.
So the three of us are gonna flag down a cart.
6.
We're just looking for a group of
Okay.
people.
You don't really get any insight into the situation.
The three of us flag down a cart and ride up to the castle district.
I'll pay the 5 silver.
Okay. So you're all heading to Blackstad?
I'm going home.
Yeah.
You guys heading home?
Yeah.
Lord Howard, where are you?
That troll skull.
Yeah, he's going the troll skull.
Oh, so you're
the
going
guy.
with Oops and Theron just back to the...
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you
Literally
guys are-
right around the fucking corner.
Yeah.
Our fucking houses were like right across from each other.
a block or two down.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys head to Blackstaff. The guards greet you. Oh, hello again.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Yeah, we're here to see
Have an update.
Vajra.
Oh, you remember the name this
Yeah.
time?
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice. Alright, so let me speak with her. It is rather late, but
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is important.
Yeah.
Important update.
Tante.
Alright, so give
Importante.
me a few minutes, I will be right
Okay. Thank you.
back.
Goodbye.
At the tavern, I turn out all the lights, throw the fucking ball of light in the air, and use prestidigitation and go, Jesus Christ.
He's alive! This is the party to celebrate his life.
Discotheque. Looking for that discotheque Juliet.
So he comes back after a few minutes. She will see you. But she requests that you do not take too much of her time. She was sleeping and she would like to get back to that.
Totally understandable. We're pretty tired ourselves.
So he leads you up.
Alright, let's go.
So, news?
News.
News.
Captured man in question.
Oh, what happened?
Well,
He apparently some of the intervention of the
not bad, yeah.
of the Zen were attacking his villa,
Oh,
and we tried to help free him. His lady.
any casualties?
There were a few.
Hostile casualties.
Before we got there, there were casualties. We tried to do
None that you were a part of? Or?
none that were on eyes. We tried to do as much non-lethal.
Good to hear.
Turns out I killed all.
So I have heard that the city guard was heading that way. I'm assuming that's obviously what they were headed there for. I will question Barnabas more, see what he found out.
Well, he kind of got into a verbal thing with Lord Phillips. So just forewarn you that there might be some animosity there.
Barnabas has tough skin.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not a huge
Just
deal.
giving you the 411.
So I thank you for looking into this.
All right, no problem. I appreciate you giving us the information.
Absolutely. Did you all add a renown for what you did?
Yes.
Where I'm at too.
Sure.
You should be at 2 as well.
So am I.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I stop by to see you tomorrow?
I'd prefer it. I'm sure it'll be much more awake, alert for conversation at that time.
What?
I told you so, young boy.
Ah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
Sorry for interruption. Thought
No,
it was
no,
important.
it's fine. I'm glad to hear. I'm just rather tired, and I'm glad you came to see me though. And if you would like to stop by tomorrow,
Yeah, I just have some extra follow-up questions.
and if I find out anything that I am at liberty to release to you, I will happily let you know.
Young will take leave then.
Don't forget to, if you ever get in a situation when you're under investigative actions under me, might help you out a little bit if you let them know.
Alright. Yeah.
You all have
Show
your
the
pins,
pins, yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
It might make it seem a little more sensible for you being there.
As long as it's more not too crazy of what we're doing.
Absolutely. Keep within the laws. Little bloodshed as possible. I know there's a means for having to defend yourself, and I don't see anything ill of that, but be careful. You are representing.
The Great Hands, yes, yes. Thank you.
Thank you. And I will see you all tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.
How close to, like, how many streets down do we get before we hear that?
Start seeing the flashing lights coming out of the
So
control.
dead.
And I healed him too.
You woke up dead. Wake up dead.
So yeah, we return home.
And
after
this is
that.
called a life party, guys. Like,
I'm gonna go back before I go
Everybody's
to
tripping
bed,
off of berries.
pray, make up. Thing I want to make tonight is a heavy crossbow, and the beak, or there'll be a beak where the arrow comes out, and then the arms themselves will be embossed with feathers. And I'm gonna leave a hood over the top of the beak, or above the beak over the eyes, and I have plans for that.
Okay. It's a pretty nice looking thing.
All right, cool.
All right. So you all are headed back to the tavern.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's what I would have done right before bed. My hour of prayer. While that goes on in the background.
Yeah, young bull will go to bed after that.
Okay.
Morgan comes to you in your dreams. He's just wearing the fucking hipster glasses with the shades.
So everything's going on like normal. Place is open. It's pretty busy. Doing well. So what would you all like to do?
I'll get some water and go sit up on the roof.
This is when I'm praying.
Gotcha.
To make that.
Oops, pony wide, open for business.
So, Lord Phillips, you hear a knock on the door.
Is it the exterior door or is it the door to the den?
The door to the den.
I'll open it.
Oh, Lord Phillips.
Yes. Lord Growling, please come in.
So, are we free to talk openly here? Are there any listening ears or?
No, there are none. And if there are any, they'll regret it.
So, the reason I was asking you those questions earlier is I might have some information for you.
Okay.
I don't always agree with the things that my wife does, but she is my wife. We have a family, and we have a noble background to uphold. So, I would like to pass you this information in a way to ask for your help to get some of the fire away from House Round. So, as of late, I've been hearing my wife talk of something called the Stone of Galore.
I've heard of it as well. What do you know?
So, my wife has been bankrolling the Black Network for their operations in Waterdeep, including
Sorry, that was out of character.
including the plot to kidnap Lord Neverember, and the plot to steal the Stone of Galore itself from Neverember's father's gnome spy Dalekar.
What is the purpose of doing this? Why do they need the stone? I don't even know what the stone does, to be honest.
So, my wife and I, we don't. From what I know, she doesn't really know what the stone does either. But she was getting frustrated with the Zents and their inability to secure it. So she gave a necklace of fireballs to her mechanical servant and sent it out to help retrieve the stone. It was careless and caught the Zents in the fireball by mistake. From what I know, she sent this Nimblewright away a short time prior to you all arriving today.
Where did she acquire the Nimblewright?
To the fucking boats. The goddamn circus.
No, I think that's the one we were looking for.
That is the one.
The same. I forget it right now. I'll find it out. But it's basically she acquired it the same way that the other men on ships told you. There was what was the area? Wizards from
Luskin.
Luskin. Yeah, the Luskin wizards.
So she didn't acquire it by any ill means. It was just a servant that we had, and I think she assumed it had more of an intellect than it truly had to take care of this situation, and obviously it didn't fare well.
Look at us, we're not there.
Well, the necklace of fireballs isn't exactly the quietest way to take care of business.
Giving a kindergartner a goddamn grenade.
Like I said, I don't always agree with the ways my wife decides
Multiple
to
grenades,
carry out
yeah.
her endeavors,
Here's
but
the grenades.
nevertheless, I feel like this situation is getting a little too close to home, and I'm hoping that you can assist me with this information in taking some of the heat away from my family.
So who does your wife work for?
Who does
Because-
not work for?
To me, it doesn't seem like she is a complete mastermind behind obtaining this stone.
Let me see.
That's his character, man.
I know it.
His voice bothers you?
Yeah, his voice
Oh,
bothers
weird.
Not what the guy said on chat. He said that somebody else's voice.
I don't know what you're talking about. This voice is gold.
Yeah, where's that guy?
Yeah. Well, he
Hold on, I'm looking up some info so I can.
This commercial break brought to you by Chet Flashlights. Chet Flashlights. Get your beak wet.
What's wrong with that?
Howard completely.
It's literally like just like this. All Chip Fleshlight would be.
It's a cloaca. Kinder grenade. Justin, what's this commercial break brought to us by?
McDonald's, I'm eating. Thank you, Uber Eats.
Save that per diem.
Save that per dickum.
Dave Spurbank.
Hi.
You spank it, we bank it.
Dave Sperm Bank. You drop a load, we'll give you a wad.
This stream is brought to you by Zane's Wooden Balls.
Zane's wooden balls. Number for your pleasure.
These endeavors are not because we work for anybody in particular. They're just to further our financial situation and power as nobility.
I can respect that. So what would you have me do with this information then?
I'll see if I can find out some more information. I'm hoping that you can find this Nimblewright and frankly destroy it, so that there's no real connection to this Nimblewright with our family.
Between you and
We
me,
thought he made his.
I'm very intrigued by this Stone of the War. I too being the head of a noble house, look to
I'm gonna start heating.
further, how you say, make our foothold here larger in
Cast off your robot.
Waterdeep. Perhaps you could help me. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say to him.
Ask for money.
Perhaps we can help each other. You know, you gave me this information, I help you, and our houses to grow together.
Please give me your oldest daughter.
So, there might be something that you would be interested in seeing.
My oldest daughter.
We belong to a special group in the city. Mainly a group of nobles with similar intentions. And
Illuminati.
from the feeling I'm getting from you, the darkness in this world is not something that you are afraid of.
Not at all. In fact,
Behaves in that bitch. He is the dark.
I would like to
I am Batman.
What's that?
I said I like to embrace it.
Give me some time. I want to speak with my fellow nobles that are part of this group. And I'll see if I can set up a situation where you can meet them, and maybe we can bring you into our little cult of sorts.
Evil noble.
Orgy calls.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Eyes wide shut.
I was thinking networking.
Eyes wide open. Excuse me.
Perhaps we toast to this, and I walk over to the little mini bar I have set up in the den, and I pour a glass of whiskey,
When the fuck did this come?
and I pour two
Downtime
glasses,
activities.
and I go,
Jeez.
and I'll present it to him, and then I say,
Part of the remedy.
to our future, to the future of our houses. And I'll-
Absolutely.
May there be a plague on both your houses.
Make a con save.
They're setting up a new red wedding.
All right.
Hey, remember, if he drinks too much, he can't be frightened.
Okay. What does everybody else want to do?
Do I see him leave?
Keep the party going.
Where are you on the roof?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Please give me your eldest daughter. Then give me a wisdom save.
14.
Yeah, you see him leave.
That's all. Just wanted to see.
You knew he was coming to speak to.
Right, but I mean, this is not least going to be talk. So it's.
Okay.
I'm
So what do you
skipping away
want to do?
real quick. So
I'll probably go down.
Seconds on fire.
We'll wait. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah. Stuff.
Okay.
Decadent's doing hotness in the fucking chat today.
Young boy would like to cook a tuna today.
Okay.
Did you want to?
Yeah, we will actually take a break.
Take a break. We'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back in
10 minutes.
We'll be back by 8.
8 o'clock. All right.
So, thanks for watching, people. We'll be right back.
All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Sorry we're a few
back.
minutes late. We were discussing cooking. In-game cooking.
Yeah, it's in-game stuff.
So, you just saw Lord Growland leave. What would you like to do?
Head down and go talk to Lord Phillips.
Okay.
Go ahead and knock at your door.
I'm in the den, so I don't hear.
He's in the den, not in his room.
Okay.
So he's another floor down.
Okay.
Well, you would have walked in the front door and saw him at the den.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
don't have to knock. You live there.
I mean, no, because at first I thought he was in his room.
Oh, okay.
Right, but
you
you
walk
would have had
in-
to pass through the
Yeah,
den just to
yeah.
get to
So
the room.
you would have
Saw him.
approached him in the den.
Okay. So,
He's in the. Are you in the privy? Dropping a deuce.
No, I did that earlier.
Right after Growland left. Justin has extremely quick deuces, by the way.
Comes out sweating.
It's fucking weird. It always blew my mind. He'd go in and 2 minutes later I'd be like, oh, did you take a piss? No, I took a shit. What? How?
it's the greens, man. It's the greens.
Fucking, it's on the Taco Bell. Just paints the toilet. He's
Oh,
like,
Lawrence, that leg got pushed
Doesn't
down.
wipe, doesn't even flush.
Are we cooking?
sorry, my belly bumps that camera when I go leave the table.
Better? Better.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
All right, so you approach him in the den.
Yeah. So how did everything go with Lord Growland?
Went fine.
What did he have to discuss?
Just wanted to make sure that his house was not implicated in the matters of the rogues and Tars.
But wouldn't that have been something that he would have asked Barnabas?
I guess maybe he didn't trust talking in front of the folks that were in the room at the time.
Did he have anything else? Did he have any information regarding the stone?
No.
I check him.
Okay. You want to roll deception, Justin?
I mean, he didn't really lie, he's just not telling him everything. Which I guess is
I rolled
deception.
an 18.
Ooh, I got a 20. So, what are you hiding?
This dick.
This roll of Rolos in my pants.
A meat hose.
As you say, that's
What's that?
Nothing that can.
Well, we're supposed to be working together.
I understand, but trust me when I say I need to hold this one close to the chest.
Just don't lead us that. Just don't put us in a predicament where we are set to fail.
It's not you that is set to fail. It'll be me and my own.
Well, you gotta remember at this point that it's not just you in this party.
I understand, but as far as the stone is concerned, I really didn't get a whole lot of information about what it does.
Yeah.
But I mean, you were there.
Yeah.
You know that Lady Growland was lying about why Percival was there.
So he did admit to that?
Well, she admitted to it. I mean, you were there when I suggested
Yeah.
her to tell us the truth.
Right. Did
So,
he have anything to say on that topic?
no.
I'll insight him on this one. Let's see what he says on that.
Has it been an hour yet?
Got 12.
All right. At this point, I'll come down.
I rolled a 10.
Oh, got 12. Wow.
Yeah.
So you swore
I
that
rolled a 4 on that, and it plus 6. It was a 10. So yeah, you know I'm lying.
Yeah. You gotta help us be able to help you. There's no point in keeping information.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust others.
At that point, I'll walk past the door, heading downstairs. Hi, guys.
Hey, Chip.
And I'll go down the
I'll
steps.
walk over to the door and shut it.
Okay, like, look. If you have a problem with information leaking, you don't have to worry about things leaking.
Saying I can trust you.
You can.
Alright. I'm gonna insight him.
Are you lying or are you telling the truth?
It's a 6 on my insight.
No, they're being fully truthful.
Alright. Well, she was after the stage between you and I. She was after the Stone of Galore. Whiskey I had earlier with Lord Rally.
Not very noble.
She was in search of the Stone of Galore. For what? Not entirely sure. But she was working with the Black Network, hoping to further her house's power within the city, whatever the case may be. Lord Rally is worried about the Black Network. But aside from that, him and I may have deals between his house and my own.
I know that you like to go solo on things,
Well, when it matters my house, I do.
but if you ever need a helping hand, please let me know. And showing as though you've shown some faith on your end, I'll show a little faith on my end. And I'll let you know that my true name is not Gordon.
This motherfucker.
You guys suck at sounding surprised.
What is it?
My true name is Geist.
And why hide your true name? A true name means power.
Yeah, but
Hiding your name is hiding your true power.
for the reasons I was sent here, I couldn't go by my actual name.
Everybody have fucking names but me.
Yes.
God damn.
You just wait till you find mine.
But
What are you talking about?
It's boobs.
I was sent here by a group of people to
You dropped the B to hide himself.
partake in a mission that they sent me on,
Boobs.
and it would not
Shut
have
the
been.
fuck up, I can't hear him.
It would not have been useful enough for me to use my actual name, but to go by an alternate identity.
A pseudonym.
Understood. I know my family likes to employ men like you, so I understand the business. Not well, but enough to know that hiding one's identity.
But seeing as though we are coming to understand, be able to trust one another, that you can keep this information to yourself at the moment.
We're both back.
Of course.
That was beautiful.
Know that if any information I shared with you out, then information about you.
I understand. I understand.
And then I'm gonna walk up to the little mini bar for glasses of whiskey. I look at you, Geist.
Mhm.
Say, shall we?
Yeah. That's it.
Cheers, and I'll take a drink.
There's something in this whiskey. You can track people in or some shit. You just put little bits of him in you.
The blood pact.
Then I'll just take a sip of it, not too much, and just give it back to you.
That's fine.
A little sip is all you need. The poison will work quickly.
But I'll let you know that I understand you want to push for information, but we need to work with Barnabas the next time we see him.
Not that I was working against Barnabas.
Oh no, I understand. You want to
It's
push
to
for
keep him
info.
on his toes. Will be at least in Baldur's Gate. The constables there like to use their power for corruption, so or to keep him honest. I trust him, and I do.
Gotcha. Sometimes you gotta grease those wheels, get what you need.
Exactly. And if there's anybody in the room that understands that, that is you.
Yeah. But say, well, I'm glad we see an eye to eye on a lot of things.
I expected it to be informal for a little bit. We're honestly the only cool person outside of Boot. And maybe Young Bull.
Yeah, fuck you.
Apparently. Goddamn.
Yeah.
I thought I had a relationship with
Also,
Fuck it.
oops. And Young Bull maybe. That's like losing the party. Except
It's not the whole party.
I haven't gotten that.
So as we are speaking of the party, what are your thoughts on Theron? Seeing as though he got himself captured.
A liability.
This stupid goblin is better than you.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully that was a one-time move. Is that a characteristic of him?
Hopefully not.
Then what about your, I guess your better half? When they say,
Cheat got the bird.
yeah.
He's a buffoon.
I mean, but you know, he does do some pretty good work with metal.
Oh, don't get me wrong, he's a fine craftsman. Buffoon for following his false god. Idiots.
for all the
But
rest.
he has his use, and I plan to exploit that.
Oh shit.
Well, do what you must, as long as it keeps us moving forward.
Lord Phillips Uncensored.
And only them two hear this conversation.
I know.
Oh, I at this point I remember something, and I come back upstairs.
Now you come back
And I
upstairs.
come back upstairs and I knock on the.
Gamer, mad game.
No. I knock on the door to the den. Hey.
You can take that one, Lord Phillips.
Lord,
I'll
Lord.
open the door.
Hey, Lord Phillips. You remember that book that we found? I wanted to identify it before I went to bed.
What book?
The spell book that you put inside your bag of holding.
Oh, yes. I remember.
No.
Do you want it?
May I see it to identify it? Then I'll give it back to you.
I'll reach into my bag, take it out, and I'll hand it to him. And I'll shut the door.
In my face. Thank you. And I'll stand outside the door and cast Identify for 10 minutes.
You're gonna stand outside the door.
Just right outside the door for 11 minutes while I
They
cast
open the door, they're
Identify.
like, oh. Guess we're waiting here for a bit.
I've made some decisions.
And?
While we're here, I'm not sure how these decisions will affect us later on, but I cannot expect the best to come of them.
Well, if you want my advice, look out for Geist. Nobody else.
Well, I'll try to, but I can't promise that what troubles may come may not swirl up and consume the rest of us.
I'm not worried about consumption. My soul has already been consumed.
Really? Are you still on?
Yeah. I told you, I'm gonna stand right here. I'm giving him the book back when I figure out what it is. I'm not listening to you guys, I'm praying.
So after 10 minutes,
Uh-huh.
it's not a spell book.
Oh. Okay.
But
Is there like a DVD in the back or something?
Right. Something I can watch. There's the pictures. I haven't opened it yet. Remember, I detected abjuration on it.
so what does identify tell you of an item?
Identify tells you
I think just the properties.
choose an item if it is a magic item or some other magically imbued object. You learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are, and if the item was created by a spell, which you learn which spell created it.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
So it's not a spell book.
Mm-hmm.
You sense the presence of. Guessing it would tell you this. I'm gonna say it does. You feel as if there are spirits contained within this book.
Okay.
You sense 3 spirits contained in this book, and you get a sense of evil.
Evil. Okay. And how I also know how to use it.
There's no way to use it,
Okay.
but you know that if it is opened,
Mm-hmm.
it will release these spirits.
Okay. Okay. Guys?
Oh, you're sir.
I'll get up and open the door.
Okay, so there are 3 spirits trapped inside this book. And if we open them up, we'll release them. I don't know how you want to proceed with this. I would suggest we not open it until tomorrow.
I'm pulling up the map of the house right now. Does the den have a fireplace?
Yes.
Is that a fireplace or a
I'll
chimney?
take
No.
the book from you.
No, it doesn't.
That's a fireplace.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Does anybody need a ride while we're doing this?
Was that Justin?
He wants to chuck it.
Give
in
me a
the fireplace.
perception check.
No, it doesn't have a fireplace.
That's what the eye is.
It's a chimney.
That's fire.
No, it's a fireplace.
That's
It's
the
open.
bottom.
You
is
see
the
a
fireplace.
couple groups of people,
The bottom in the
but
tap
you don't
room
see
is
any
the
single
fireplace.
person
Okay, that's
Then it's a
fine.
chimney
that's
that runs
drunk
up.
currently
No,
that
each
could
one-
use a
each one
ride.
has-
Well, I'm just standing by,
But
just
then that doesn't make sense.
They're connected chimneys.
Hey,
yeah.
how many people can you give a ride to?
I think one.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah, 'cause it's-
Well, I can give you a ride.
No, I don't
Fill the
want to
whole
leave
house if
my
that was the thing.
girlfriend.
No, because the way the chimneys are built,
We could
they
do
have
2
like
trips.
everything that goes up.
different
Give me
And then
a
there's a wall.
give me a persuasion check at advantage.
That's how they used to heat old time houses.
7?
You beat him.
Yeah!
Roll a 4.
Damn right.
Exploitation.
Yeah, I guess that's all right.
Double the fare.
Okay, do you want her first or you first?
I guess.
Okay.
I'll wait for you here.
Okay, it's 5 silver.
Okay.
Being honest about the price.
Here you go.
Is it 5 silver?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Alright, alright, mister, you can get in the cart.
the woman, she's passed out. He just lifts her up.
Oh.
She's like, all right.
So where am I going? So how about we do you first, and then I'll know where you live, and then I can bring her to where you
Yeah, but she's passed out
How much do they weigh together?
more than.
Will it break the cart, or will it just slow it down? Could I do both, just to like...
It's gonna wear and tear the fuck out of that.
Okay, that's fine.
You got a buddy that knows how to fix it.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna grow out of that card eventually, though.
So he gives you some directions to the castle ward,
Okay.
and all right, give me a perception check.
4.
You dropped this bunch off in the dock ward.
You think this is where he told you to go?
Okay.
All right, what do you do?
Push her out.
Can I drag her out?
Give me an athletics check.
Yes! 19.
You pull her off the cart. He already paid you.
Oh my god.
All right,
He paid for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick her pockets.
give me an investigation check.
We didn't lose him. He turned it off.
15.
Okay.
You find a little bag.
There he is.
And there he goes. He's still there.
Okay.
I'll get her out the bag.
Okay. Inside this bag is let's see.
Money, 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 money.
Money. Big old coin.
A new pair of shoes.
You have 4 gold, 6 silver, and 1 copper piece.
What you should do is just fill it back up with copper, the
No,
same amount of
so-
coins.
So I'm gonna take 4 silver and put it in, and then take the 4 gold, and then
Okay.
leave the bag and put the bag back where it was.
Okay.
So I
It's
gained
strapped to her garter belt.
4 gold and 1 silver totally.
Okay. All right.
And then I'll start heading back.
You meet the guy back there. How'd it go?
I dropped her off.
Okay. So was that including mine?
Yeah, you already paid for yours.
Oh, okay. So he hops in.
Okay. And then I'll take him wherever he tells me to go. If he tells me to. Or no.
Just go drop him off.
I'm gonna start going where I dropped her off, and then if he interjects, then I'll just go wherever he says.
Wait, where are you going?
This is where you told me. This is where I dropped her off.
Oh. I guess take me to her.
Okay.
Worst driver
Let's
ever.
be a survival again or something.
So give me well,
I have to find my way back.
give me a history check.
Oh my god!
4, -1, 3.
Somewhere
So you take him somewhere and she is not there.
I'll stop that. Okay, we're here.
Where's my
Justin's already just fucking playing with filters.
Where's my girlfriend?
I don't know. I left her right here.
That's the Lord Phillips I know. He's a fire-breathing dragon.
Can you see that on the chat?
A little bit.
What do you mean you dropped her
Hopefully,
here?
man.
This is where I left her. Maybe she got up and walked away.
This isn't cool. I think we should get the city guards.
What for?
Because what if my girlfriend was kidnapped?
I doubt she was kidnapped.
She's not a kid. She'd be lady now.
She's fine. This is where I dropped her. She couldn't have gone too far.
Give me a persuasion check.
Could it be deception?
I mean, do you believe that she's elsewhere?
I mean, this is where you thought you dropped her.
Oh shit. Okay.
Because with your history check, this is where you thought you went.
9.
You beat him.
Yes!
Thank God for drunk passengers.
All right, I guess she's around here somewhere.
So okay, so this is my first time. I'm sorry, and I'll give him his 5 silver back.
Okay.
Since I gained 4 gold.
You net 4 gold.
I still net 4 gold.
I guess that makes it a little better.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Alright. So what do you want to do about this book?
So I took the book from him,
Yeah.
and I walk over to the fireplace.
Does it open?
Look.
Well, I guess we could have learned something from those
You hear?
spirits. Yeah.
We drank our potion.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think that Falalafa Leaders is still open.
It's like 11 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
so.
Give me an insight check.
Or probably later, because we got back around.
10. Alright. Cool beans.
What time of day is it?
It's probably like at night.
Like, is it getting close to closing time? No. It's midnight? Okay. Still keeping the party going on downstairs, though.
So who is in the tavern? Are you in there now, Justin?
Well, I'm upstairs.
I'm
I'm in still with them.
Okay.
I would have.
I'm cooking.
After he threw the
cooking.
book in, I would have went downstairs to check on Darren.
I'm probably on my way back right now.
I saw my hat at my feet, by the way, as I'm DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, I would go
So Oops is
downstairs.
on his way back. You guys are hanging out in the den. What do you want to do now?
No, I went downstairs to the bar.
To the bar.
I was like having my hair change colors with every day. I'm like really getting into it.
I'd be like at the door, posted up, getting ready to do my duty as the bar bouncer.
Before I go to back up to my room, I'll let Lord Phillips know that if you start to see things moving in the shadows, please let me know.
I see lots of things. Shadows.
Well, humans that seem to be moving in the shadows.
Trying to fear
the heart of man.
Is that?
He said he understands.
Oh.
Do you speak Draconic?
Do you speak Draconic?
He is currently dragging.
So
You can't see it on the chat. It's really funny.
on the as you're approaching the tavern, give me a perception check.
Well, that wisdom's really low.
You notice a very large female that you've seen before, kind of like peek out of the shadows near the tavern, and she's like trying to subtly get your attention.
I'll start pulling the.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking Justin.
Can I wait?
Back in the character.
So since I know who she is, can I insight to see if I should park the cart first and then go, in case she's trying to like think about it? I don't want to.
Well, you
like,
know
blow
this
her
could be
cover.
Yabra.
Well, I don't want to blow her cover if she's. So I want to park the cart and then go. Or
Give me an insight check.
14.
You can tell she's trying to stay.
Lord Phillips.
Okay, then I'll go park the cart and then I'll. 19 stealth over to her.
Freaking Ozzy Osbourne.
So,
He's got a lot better mustache than he knows.
Yes.
we got a problem, Oops.
What's the problem?
I need you guys' help.
Like all of us?
Yeah. Is there a place that we can speak in? You might want to get.
All of them?
At least,
all of them down.
Can you stop fucking around?
You're derailing
Baba Hotep!
He's
he's even worse than
Alright,
Bill.
so
today.
Justin has lost his computer
I don't think it's
and
necessarily
privileges.
like a matter of danger, but it's definitely something I think that we need to share. Those who are interested in Zentarm.
Okay. Well, I'll go get Lord Phillips and then I'll be back. And then I'll walk inside and find Lord Phillips. And I'll walk up and like tug on your coat tail. Phillips. Yagra's outside and she said she wants to talk to us.
Is it about the business to take care of for them?
I think it might be that. She said it's urgent. She's waiting outside.
Excuse me. Lead the way.
Okay, and then we'll walk back out to her. Did about the guy with the purple cloak?
What?
We had a mission to go get a potion and bring it back. That?
No, something else. So, after what happened today at the villa, the guard are rounding up knowns from contact. They've arrested them. Feel like we need to play low because we can. One of our contacts wanted me to give you a letter. She hands it to Howard.
Yeah, I would have handed it also to Howard.
I'll open it and start reading it I'll look around before I start reading. And then I'll read it to Luke.
Okay. It says, I would like to know more about what happened at Ground Villa. If you can spare the time, meet me at Algarin's statue in the City of the Dead at high sun tomorrow. You'll be paid generously for your time and trouble. Signed, Istrid Horn.
Horn?
He's smart now.
Horn.
I don't take
Horn.
good.
Like,
You're smart enough to just come.
Alright. I'll take the letter and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast in my fist.
okay.
Destroy the letter.
Alright. So, be careful. Obviously, till we can get Davil out, might be a issue of work for all of us. So, look into this letter, see where it leads you.
Okay.
Alright, thanks guys.
Alright.
You heads up?
I admit that.
Oops. Alright.
So Davil was the contact at Yawning Portal, right?
Yes, the Sun Elf.
Because we talked to Yagra to get to Davil, right?
Yeah,
She's kind of his, like,
right hand
Liaison.
man.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
How do you spell Davil?
Davil.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should hold off on this mission that the Zentarum had given you, and hopefully wait until we meet this.
That's fine. I want to make sure
We'll
Davil's
see
okay.
him we'll see him at noon tomorrow and find out who he is and if he's replacing Davil, and go from there.
Okay.
What else would you guys like to do this evening?
I'm gonna call it night, trying to get ready.
Good.
Wrap up, collect my tips, and go to sleep. If I got any tips.
Like your tits?
Yes.
Performance check.
They fell off.
Oh no!
18.
You're able to make 3 gold. Woo! 9 silver. And 1 copper.
Woo! I'm rich.
Alright. So you guys head to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like daylight, anybody that doesn't leave, I frighten them away.
Okay.
Is anybody else doing anything before the sun rises?
Not really.
No.
Alright, so before I go to bed, I'm going to perform a ritual to Oxathal. I'm going to do it over what the fuck did I pick up?
The rod of the Pact Keeper.
Yeah, I'm going to perform a ritual over that. I'll cut both my hands, my blood as like a vessel, if you will, to contact my patron. And I ask him to bring the mightiest of nightmares to the third motherfucker that I know. And I offer my rod of the Pact Keeper to take as payment
Oh shit.
for this.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Ah, damn.
That's an expensive dream.
Man, I wish Justin was here. You can see the look on Bill's face in real time, and not the delay on the.
Oh, I had to turn off the Twitch because it was bogging down my.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And actually,
For right now.
and with this mightiest of frightening, it's a nightmare more than anything. And I begin to wish to sever his tie to Moradin and replace that tie with Yogg-Sothoth.
Oh no.
Wait, what did you say?
He wants to break his tie from
Yeah, break the. I hope for Yogg-Sothoth to break the tie of Moradin. Yep, and to replace that tie with Yogg-Sothoth.
Okay.
And then I break the rod over my knee as payment for this, and destroy it if I can.
You can't. It's a magic item. You can't destroy a magic item like
Yes, you
that.
can.
Let you dispel it.
You can break staffs like that, so I don't see why you can't. Or go out of the pack.
Give me a
Athletics.
check.
do athletics.
Okay. It's a 1.
You attempt to break it,
It's almost a 20. It's literally almost a 20.
and it stings the fuck out of your knee.
You're limping.
He laughs at you.
All right.
I'll throw it into the fireplace in my.
Okay. All right.
That's a good
What are you
ass
doing
fucking
next?
magic item. He's just throwing away.
And then I just continue chanting. I'll sit there in front of the fire with the blood dripping down my hands onto the floor. And I
Okay.
just continue chanting.
You might not have won the battle.
All right. So as you continue to bleed out,
You pass out.
you do pass out.
Yeah.
And
Do
you,
I drop hit points? You want to damage to myself with the dagger?
That'd take a long ride.
yeah, that's fine.
So I actually do 5. My max myself.
Okay.
So I'll take 5 damage.
All right. So you slip into a pretty deep sleep. You've seen these visions before. The twirling pyramid in the sky, and so you start walking It almost looks like a dark field, almost like after like roughage has burned, so on and so forth. Like just a completely burned out forest field, so on and so forth. And as you walk, the pyramid starts to get smaller and smaller. So as you walk to the pyramid, once again it appears in front of you, and it looks like you can grab it.
I'm gonna reach out. Am I bloody?
Give me a perception check. Well, you can look at your fucking hands.
14.
Yes, it appears that they are still bleeding inside of this screen.
Okay. And I'll reach out with one hand and grab for the pyramid.
Okay. Give me an insight check.
Oh wow, that's a 4.
So you're sitting there and you're holding the pyramid, and it almost starts to move and shape itself into a square.
I'll sort of open up my hand, allow it to do, or give it space.
And as you pull your hands away, a very uncommon white beam starts to spread from the center of this sphere. And it shoots straight up, and then it comes and it almost blinds you. So you close your eyes, and as you open your eyes, you see a sight that you've never seen before. And you almost start to hear this weird music playing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a sec. Let me get this going.
Now start your day just by saying.
Oh, ads.
YouTube ads.
Motherfuck.
Those are the worst.
As you look and you see the fires from this open forge. And you see almost like in unison all these dwarves dancing nude. And you look up and you see Chip dancing beside. Give me a religion check.
Yeah.
Morton said, "Fuck you."
A 5.
Oh. So you see a big dwarf.
Cut the music before we get turned
Oh,
off.
probably already there. And he just looks at you and he goes,
He didn't
mind
say
your
that.
business, boy. And at this moment, you wake up.
Mind full of big old swinging white testicles in hot, sweaty yoga.
And give me a perception check.
Okay.
You didn't say the magic words.
That is an actual 20.
You find yourself staring over at the fire. And you see the rod almost floating in the middle of the flame.
Yeah.
And it's almost beckoning to you.
I'll reach my hand into the
So you still have the cut on your hand, and you kind of feel it as you grab it start to cauterize your hand. And as you sit down with this hot rod in your hand, you hear this very deep voice come into your head, and it says, "Fuck that bird up." Give me a insight check.
And so the rivalry begins.
Just when begins. It doesn't begin. This is climax right here.
Just when you thought it was over.
What's that?
I'm going to use my advantage that I have rolling that nat 20 on my insight.
Okay.
So or on my perception earlier, so advantage on my. It's gonna be 15.
You get the feeling that whatever entity might be contacting you, you don't know whether it is the one you speak to or somebody in the chain of command of elder gods. They want you to use this for your dark deeds.
Okay.
You're cheap.
So I'll keep my hand flames with the rod. Do I take any fire damage for this?
Yeah. Actually, surprisingly, it cauterized your wound, but you don't feel any heat from this.
Okay. And then I'll spend the next hour tuning myself to the rod.
All right.
After that, I will go to bed.
Are there any like sounds coming from your room?
You heard some weird music.
Because I'm like still awake, so I'll give 4 hours to do a trade.
Basically, like when I'm doing my chanting, I chant deep speech, and it's like whispers.
Did I get like a dream of Morden just giving me a thumbs up and then I go back to sleep? Yeah, now I want to know what happened.
That would be fucking cool. Honestly.
You have the best night of sleep.
Morden's rubbing your back.
He's like, yeah, we got him, buddy.
No, you're actually in a boxing ring with him behind you.
Yeah.
Fucking Lord Phillips is on the other side with a fucking tentacle eye monster behind him.
All right, time to go.
All right. So you guys all fall asleep for the night,
Long rest
and you awake in the morning with a long
and
rest.
confirm.
All right.
I wake up fucking refreshed.
I want to tell Corwin to go fuck himself.
All right. What would you guys like to do for the day?
Well, go to the Falconmere.
Well,
Oh,
I want to do a
play
couple
music as long as we say who it was.
Well, no,
Uh,
it has to be less than 20 seconds.
I'll be right back.
Less than
Was it?
not really.
I was about to say.
whatever.
All right, I'm going to make something real quick. I think I'll pray out. No, you know what? I'm not going to pray out anything this morning. I'm going to run over to, oh God, what was that place called? Coraline's Crown,
Yeah, fuck Corwin.
and go talk to Fala Lafalier and get another bag of ruby dust. And then I'm going on my way over to the forge. I'm going to lift the little hood up on the top of the eyes of the bird that makes the heavy crossbow, and I'm going to cast continual flame on the eyes. And that way you can close it and open it, and it's like a spotlight on a gun.
Jesus Christ.
I was saying you could shoot flaming arrows.
No, it's
Continual flame doesn't actually
Yeah, it
put out
doesn't
heat,
make
Oh,
heat. Yeah,
okay, that's fine.
but it lasts forever until
That
dispelled.
was just scope.
so it's just like a little fucking like
I thought it was making like a red dot.
yeah. So it's just so like if somebody's going into a dungeon and they don't have dark vision, they just whoop, pop this up and they have like a
So
little.
who's using this thing?
I'm selling it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm taking that over. So the crossbow is worth 50 gold, and I've been getting double the price on that. And I would say that this
Well,
would
you
probably,
take half of what it is, but with that enchantment,
yeah.
well,
Well, we've been selling what I make for double because it's.
let me do this. I need to look something up.
Okay, look it up.
Dirty deeds.
Done
Done with sheep.
Done with
My
sheep.
phone's about
So that would, with the enchantment, that would be 100 gold into it. Because the thing is 50 gold by itself, and then 50 gold worth of ruby dust.
Gotcha. But I think it's worth more than that for reason.
Right. And then I got all the money for everything that I made the day before. I would get from them.
Let's see.
Two chainmails. Made ring mail.
It actually makes me think of Battlefield where they have those flashlights on the guns that like blind you when you point them at them.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just looking up something real quick.
That's fine.
I don't know who I want to kick whose ass.
Drago.
So when
Come on, man.
I get there,
Fucking nice.
they would give me 230 gold for what I made.
What's that?
He looks pregnant from what I made the day before. They would give me 230.
He's got a beer belly.
He does. He does. He looks like one of those old fat
Well, my
wizards.
phone died.
What kind of charger do you need?
That's cool. Oh yeah, my phone died, which was my internet source. No, I can't.
Reminds me of Rick.
So
It reminds me a bit of Rick.
It's an Apple.
Never mind. Can't help you.
I'll let you know later.
Yeah. I mean, I won't get the money until tomorrow anyway.
All right. You guys want to do? Oops.
I'd like to
fucking
search the house for a map of this.
I'm gonna go see.
So
If there isn't one, then I want to go buy a map.
okay. I would say that they would actually have mounted one wall.
You can't take that.
Yeah, I want to take it.
Take it off the wall if you want.
How big is it?
It's a big ass map.
Oh, because I want one and I want to paste it on the side of the cart. So when people
you're
think to
absolutely
it, it's got a
right.
point.
Huh?
I said you're absolutely right, Bill. That's what I call it. I'm Drago. I'm
He's.
not Rocky or
I'm Rocky. He's Drago.
All right. Give me an insight check.
So I got paid in the shade, baby.
I think my insight
230 gold for what I made yesterday.
17.
17. You get the idea that you probably need to go buy a map because this one's too big to
Okay.
paste on your card.
I did like your idea. I'm just gonna put it on the side of the cart and they can
Yeah,
point
they
at
just
it.
point.
I just ride to where I think that is.
Okay. You know.
Hey, Lawrence. No. Kings, right?
No, it's Aegis.
Harris?
Yeah.
Which one?
Either one is fine. I'll put it on.
So, you want to go buy a map?
Yeah.
Give me a history check.
Now I'm rolling high. 17.
You remember your compatriots talking about a bookstore
Okay.
called Bookworm.
Das Bookworm.
Then I'll unhook Clifford from the cart and I'll ride Clifford down.
Okay, right across the street.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. It's that close.
It's like in the district there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's not this walk.
it's on the map.
It's within like a block.
Oh, not this walk. I'm sorry.
That would be
Oh,
hilarious.
fancy. All right, so you make it there.
Okay. I'll walk in.
Oh,
Clean that phone.
hello, little goblin.
Hey, Nitha.
How can I help you?
I was wondering if you had a map of the city.
Absolutely. What size are you looking for? More of a personal map or a mountable wall map?
I want to put it on the side of my carriage, so I get like I don't know
Probably a personal map.
yeah, that'll work.
That will actually run you about 1 silver.
Can I get 2 just in case?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take 2.
All right, 2 silver.
I'll actually hand him.
Oh, you handed me an extra.
That's fine. You can keep it.
Okay, well, thank you, sir. Enjoy the maps.
Thank you. And I'll walk back.
Walks away saying,
Taking out your taxes.
And I assume there's still like building material stuff. I'm just gonna find some nails and
Okay.
just and hammer them on.
Because they keep stuff there just for repairs.
Yeah.
Like quick repairs and shit.
All right,
cool. So you want to talk to Trent?
So I have 2 maps.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm good. It's good to see if you had anything extra to do any work with.
Right now, So, you heard about anything funny happening near the docks lately?
We saw some ships down there.
Well, I've had a lot of worried people around me asking me questions, just, heard about some elves disappearing around that area. Just seems kind of funny. It all started when the carnival ship started pulling.
Already sent us on this quest.
Oh, yeah.
He's telling the story.
Shut the fuck up, Oops.
That was me.
Oh.
Oops.
And that was not Chip.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like there
Is
might be some sort of correlation there, but
is it just any people or a certain type of people?
elves are dying.
Elves are dying.
That's the first time I met you guys.
I mean, is there any correlation to what we saw before?
It could be. I'd like to know a little more about the carnival ship.
Anything in particular?
Anything you can find out about the owner, proprietor, whatever you want to call him, and his group of people there? You can find out. Might have a little money in it.
Sure.
So, have you been in to check on what's going on with Thor?
Yeah, it seems as though his father took him on vacation for.
What I was hearing, but for some reason they haven't left yet. Yeah, it seems kind of funny with going on.
I can go check on him.
If you want to.
Yeah, I'll take a look to see what's going on. Yeah, I know he told me they were supposed to be leaving to go on vacation.
Yeah, he told me too, but seemed to happen that way.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you might want to be careful.
Yeah, never know.
Well, good luck, man. Let me know what you find out. All right.
I'll probably go there anyway. Probably go. I'll go back to the tavern first.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Still going to the Falcon Mirror.
What are you doing here?
Young Bull's cooking tuna.
Okay.
And then afterwards, I'll probably visit the Blackstaff.
Okay. Lord Phillips, what are you doing?
I guess I'd be in the den morning, just making sure that the books look.
Okay. So you're headed to the Falconmere? Did you send me that? I
Yeah.
can't get it. Save password.
People are gonna come back. So.
Yeah, they might. You never know.
Oh, thanks for the 50 bits. It's Justin Gaming TV.
Who is that? Thank you.
We appreciate and love you.
Sounds like an asshole to me.
It smells like one too.
And then those dreams.
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Sounds like the kind of asshole that would destroy a magic item to break a cleric's
Yeah, to try to break a cleric's
bond to his god.
bond to his god.
Hilarious.
Literally
It
breaking
didn't
a
work.
character's mechanic.
He doesn't care about trying to win the battles. He's just trying to win the war.
Yeah.
I love it though. That was awesome.
Face. The next thing you know, you see Morden fighting.
Right. I mean, if it had worked, fucking, what would we have done? Chip would have become a cleric of fucking
You
Azeroth.
suddenly become a warlock of the Great Old One.
All right.
I might become a cleric of Great Old One.
Oh, great player.
Grave cleric?
But he's a old god. He's not like a cleric god.
We would have to make up some new stuff around that.
Yeah. By becoming a warlock of the Great Old One.
Fuck that, they don't have enough spells for me.
So how glorious the end will come up.
Exactly. I fucking
I'm done.
my feathers done. Slowly start turning black over time.
No, you still remain a Forge Cleric. It's just every level you take from here on out is...
Your subclass was the limit.
So you head to the Falconmere. You see the gate. Give me a perception check.
Don't like I own the place. 12? 12.
You notice the horses over in the main pen are running around. You notice a figure close to it.
I'll perch the figure. Gold and blue, by the way, so...
Hello.
This Jared. Hello, Lady Falcon.
So, how are your
I thought it
endeavors?
said labia.
Well, I mean, going well. I, just got my ass handed to me the other day. My party members are a bunch of idiots, and we opened the bar.
Oh, nice. How's the bar endeavor
hear
going?
this conversation.
How's the bar endeavor going?
It's going well so far. I mean, I'm brewing some alcohol in the basement, and people are having a good old time. We've been busy for the few days that we've been open.
Nice. I know you say you're busy, but would you have some time to assist
Of course.
in some of our endeavors?
Always willing to help a friend.
So, Sir Ambrose Everdon, a grizzled old champion of Kellamore, has offered to help the city guard catch a necromancer who's stealing bones from the city of the dead and animating them as skeletons. Sir Ambrose could use your help if you're not too busy.
Alright, I think I know someone that might be able to help me out with this job. I'll go fetch him and we'll be on our way.
Alright, well, good luck.
Alright, thank you very much, Lady Falcon. I think I have anything else to say to her actually, so yeah, I'll just head on out. Go pink hair, pink cloak, and fucking skip away.
Okay. Alright. So, cooking tuna? Alright. What's yours doing?
I guess when we get back, I'll wait till noon to head down to
Bumblebee tuna?
Bumblebee tuna. I guess I'll go to Howard and see. Because we gotta be down there by noon.
Okay.
So.
But that ain't nothing better than Charlie's.
Howard.
Yes.
Oops is coming to find you.
Yeah, I'm in the den, working on the books.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna go find Chip.
I would have been in my room taking a nap after what I did earlier.
Oh,
We're waiting on you two.
is it noon?
It eventually becomes noon.
Yeah.
I mean, you never came to me. I didn't hear it.
So I will go into the den.
With
Yes.
roleplay.
Yeah.
Hey, Nipta. We gotta go down to the place at noon, right? The City of the Dead.
I turned to look at. Is there a clock in the den?
Yes.
Do clocks exist?
What
Sure.
time is it?
Currently it's around 11 o'clock.
There are nooms. There are probably clocks.
Okay, I'll quietly say clock. Oh. Stand up and go. Yes, right. We're late. Let's move.
Okay.
And then as I start walking through the cast disguise self on my and disguise, I have a traveler's cloak, black. I don't have my mask on, but sort of like hiding, trying to hide my identity.
Okay.
But clearly still staying like.
Man, lots of strange people come walking out of our tavern.
Will I get home before they leave?
Currently you are heading back from the Falconmere.
Okay. Well, on my way home, or on my way back, I'll take a route that would walk me past the City of the Dead, so I can kind of look around.
All right. So, you guys are headed now to the City of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Excuse me.
If you want, you can hop in my car and we can take my pony.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, hop in. Okay, hop in.
So
I get into the car.
I'll start rearing up Clifford and
That image.
go well.
I love the name Clifford.
I just imagine him like huddled in this tiny cart.
It holds 200 pounds. Not bad.
So
It's pretty
as you
small.
approach, give me a perception check.
I'll roll.
Well, you guys are still on your way. This is for Theron.
I didn't know you were talking to me because like
Yeah, he's like in line with you.
that'll be a 13.
You notice a couple city guard and another older veteran-looking man standing there talking to them.
I'll go. I'll talk to them. I'll be like, fuck it. I don't need you.
Yes.
Hey, how's it?
Can I help you?
I'll be gold and blue for approaching them.
All right. I guess those colors are necessary. How can I help you?
Hi, I am Theron Akavir. I was sent here by Lady Falcon.
It's great.
To
How can I help you?
I am supposed to meet with this man, Mr. Ambrose.
You're talking to him.
Well, she said that you need some assistance with some a necromancer problem.
Yeah, and you're gonna help me how? Look like you're going to a goddamn costume party.
This is just what I look like. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
What are you, a special agent?
No, I'm an elf.
Great.
Yeah.
So how are you gonna help me here?
I mean, I can whoosh magic.
Great. Give me a persuasion check.
I don't even know about the cleric with you. He could have said like, I can get rid of these guys.
Oh, that's pretty good. 25.
All right. You know, I guess the more the merrier. I guess they say.
Hey, I mean, I can go get another guy that can probably help us with this problem.
You might need it, man.
I just want to swing up here, check in with you, be like, hey,
Listen.
I want to let you know you're not alone in this venture, you know? Like,
Hey, I appreciate it. That's great, buddy.
I need to be a dick about it. Okay.
Grizzled old man. He's a fucking shitty asshole.
Doesn't make him a dick.
It does.
He just called himself a shitty asshole. Like, dicks go in shitty assholes. Okay?
What?
So it's telling me that this requires a persuasion check. So to me, this guy's a dickhead who's like, who the fuck are you?
I like it. Well,
So, listen. Get some buddies. Over the next, 10 day, you and your buddies, I'm gonna get you to patrol this area. See if you notice anything weird. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, are you gonna start now, or?
Yeah, see ya.
Alright, well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
The light of Moradin rising on you.
Just in my bones.
So,
Just
as you
having
guys
way too much
approach, Oops and Lord Phillips.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me a perception check.
15 for me.
9.
You notice your party member Theron. I'd say buddy, but I don't think you consider him a buddy.
I mean, we know he doesn't consider it at this point.
I for to do say fuck that guy, keep riding.
Okay.
That guy. Fuck keep riding.
Do we pass right by him?
What are you doing as they pass by?
I'm just gonna.
Are you ignoring him?
I'm ignoring them. I mean, I'm gonna wave to Oops, because Oops is waving.
So what do you guys do?
I mean, I also don't give a shit about Lord Phillips because I think he's fucking stupid. So fighting with Chip like that in public
There's
streets.
so much animosity. It's
No,
hilarious.
we weren't in the public street. We were in the.
You guys are outside the yawning portal.
You guys were literally walking to the yawning portal. You were fighting in the
No,
streets.
but we were. I thought we were in the carriage.
We were outside of the
No,
carriage.
yeah.
No, they were in the carriage
Yeah, it was in
because
the
the
carriage.
driver was like, "Can you not fucking do that in my
Oh, that's
carriage,
right.
please?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we weren't in the public eye yet, doofus.
It's still poor conduct.
Own sexual tension.
So
There is some sexual tension there.
you two approach the city of the dead.
Okay.
Theron's hanging out.
Theron's coming to get me.
You heading out to get you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I guess once I feel like I don't know, I'll go. I'll like stare at because I'll keep one map on the side of it so people can point. And then I'll keep one map up with me so I can like stare at it. And I guess we'll go towards like the middle. Yes.
It's your GPS.
Yeah, it's my GPS.
You start closing things.
You're gonna need to get that laminated or something if you're putting it on the outside of your carriage.
Okay.
Yeah, like there's lamination.
I'm just saying, it's not gonna last
I'll buy
long.
another one. It's
Magic exists.
Yeah.
I'll buy another one.
I can just mend it for you.
So give me a perception check.
Sure, there's magic for weather protection.
12.
There is.
I rolled a 4.
You notice a short, hooded character standing next to a statue.
I'll lean back and talk to Howard and be like, "Should we stop here or should we approach?"
Yeah, we could walk from here.
Okay, then I'll stop and tie off Clifford to.
There's probably horse poles all over the
I'll help
place.
you tie them off as well, whatever.
And then we'll start.
So, a Garen statue is a well-known landmark in the city's Parkland Cemetery. A tall marble sculpture of a bearded, robed wizard standing atop concentric steps and facing west toward the skyline of Waterdeep. His hands outstretched and a broad smile on his face. At the foot of the statue stands a female dwarf clad in plate armor.
I'll look at Oops and give him a curious look and sort of nod in the direction of Dwarf.
Okay. I guess we'll start walking toward her.
Okay.
And then as I approach, in her head she hears a voice say, "Istrid."
He nods.
And I'll walk up and say, my associate Oops. I work for him.
Oh,
He meant the. I'm Oops.
I'm obviously a female little goblin.
I call everybody.
You should really know the definition. It refers to a male. I am a female little one. It
What
shows
do I call
great
you?
disrespect.
I don't mean disrespect. I've been calling everybody
Then
that.
learn what the word means.
Okay.
So, are you two who I sent for, I'm guessing?
I'll nod.
So, I'm sure my contact has alerted you of the rising danger of Zentarans in the area.
The bad ones.
Yes. Well, unfortunately, we are getting lumped together. That leaves me in predicament. I don't really want to get arrested. I don't want to be questioned. So I'm looking for somebody to assist me over the next 10 days in a place to hide, to lay low, and I'm willing to pay well. Knowing that at least you are a full-fledged Zentarum, I figured I could reach out for assistance.
I'll look over at Lord Phillips and like have that look of like acceptance.
Your head that he hears you can offer room at the manor.
Yeah. Since we're both dead, I mean, we have our own like manor that you can hang out at.
I would highly appreciate.
Sure.
So, would you like to accompany me there so I can see where I will be dwelling for the next 10 days?
Well, we took a carriage, but it only fits one person. So.
In Oops' head, he hears me say, take her to the house, I'll meet you.
Okay, well, I can take you now, and then he'll catch up later.
Let us make haste.
Okay,
She hops in the carriage.
follow me. Clifford's over here.
Oh. Little carriage?
Yeah, and my pony. His name's Clifford.
That is very nice.
Thanks.
All right, off we go, I guess.
And while we're on the way, I'll ask her about Davil.
I've dealt with Davil for quite some time now. Being partners in harm. Helps me from time to time, and I do as well. He's currently locked up and being questioned. I'm hoping not for long. Hoping that at the end of this 10-day, everything will blow over and they will realize that him and I have had nothing to do with this Rowland.
Okay, I'll just wonder because I heard he was captured. Okay. He's a guy, right?
Davil is he's very strong. Be able to weather the storm.
Okay. I guess I'll keep on.
All right.
I'll create small talk the entire.
All right.
How awkward is it?
After a while, she gets very short. All right. So, Mark, what are you doing?
Going back to the manor to look for Chip.
What are you doing?
I think I'm probably on the way.
Okay.
Try to gather some.
Chip, what are you doing? Hanging out?
Just hanging out. No, I got.
Now with your cloaca out.
With my cloaca out. Oh yeah.
Is the two done?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm headed to the Blackstaff unless somebody stops me.
Okay. So at this time, I'll say everybody kind of, well, obviously you get there first. You start pulling up with your troop.
Me.
And then Chip and Dornan are just hanging out at the tavern, as well as you.
Oops. Both of those is pulled up.
Yeah.
No, he's walking back, so
Okay.
we took the.
I would have actually tried to grab a carrot back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You're able to.
So he's like 5-10
Yeah.
minutes behind me.
He'll also
Take
pass me.
5 silver.
Yeah, we'll do.
They both.
So
pass
you they both pass there and on the way back.
And I'll wave as I pass him again.
I waved to Oops.
Are you gonna pick Theron up?
To me?
Yeah.
No, I'm in the carriage. I'm closed off. I actually, when I'm riding in the carriage, I'm just paying attention to myself. I'm not out the window. Technically, I don't even think I would see.
Okay.
Roll a perception check to see if you see him roll past.
I don't know if he would know. You
No,
realize he was
Not
in there.
him.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't. Would you even see him inside of a carriage?
Yeah, because they're glass.
Yeah, is mine enclosed or open?
Yours is just open.
It's open.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, so
cart.
it's like just.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I was just like she's trying to be hidden, so I
I
don't
mean,
know.
if you want to do some like maintenance on add a.
I'm just picturing that like you just took one of the bar chairs and just fucking nailed it to the bottom.
Well, she was trying to stay low, so I didn't know if she was covered up or.
Like I said last week, I figured his was like 3/4 closed off, like the handsome, like I said, like the handsome
I can
cats.
build that.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's like a seashell almost. And then the party comes out.
seashells.
Or a rickshaw.
A rickshaw. Yeah.
rickshaw. Yeah.
Handsome cab, rickshaw, same thing.
So, Theron has not arrived yet, but Lord Phillips is pulling up as the majority of you are there. Oops just pulled up with a random dwarven woman clad in plate armor.
And I'll start.
I am well met, I say to her in Dwarven.
Nice to meet you as well. Are you one of the owners of this establishment?
I am one of the owners and proprietors of this fine establishment. That is,
You must be Chip.
I am.
Oops told me everything and more that I could ever have wanted to know about all of you.
Well, that's good to know. What was your name?
My name is Istrid. Istrid Horn.
Pleasure to meet you. And
You
I'll
as well.
take her in. What type of armor is she wearing? Plate. That is some fine armor you wear.
It is. I've been adventuring for quite some time.
Oh,
Made a good amount of money over the years.
yeah. And her weapons?
Let's see.
He's on that. I will let young people know. If you happen to go to the Blackstaff, grab it before you go.
She's got a pretty nice
Noble belt to
warhammer.
go now.
Mm. That's a
No, it's actually a mall.
that's a nice mall.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah.
I'll
Do
tug on
you need
her.
any maintenance done on any of your armor or weapons while you're here? Feel free to knock. I can clean up and polish and sharpen anything you need.
I appreciate it. I would love to see what you can do.
Yes.
I'll tug on her like armor to get her attention.
Yes.
The chicken talks a lot. You can walk away if you want, because we all do.
I don't see him talking any more than you did on the way here.
Ooh, counter burn.
Fair enough.
I pop out my shield and I put it right next to Oops' ear and I just bang on it.
Yep.
Yeah. How's it going? Oops.
I'll go good. Let's have a new friend. It did this. And I'll walk her inside.
Business.
So at this time, I'll say Howard pulls up in his carriage.
The least discreet Zent I've ever heard of.
Right.
Well, I know you guys, so.
Yeah, but still.
Okay.
I'll step up, walk in.
So she kind of, as she's at the door, she's waiting for you to enter the den.
Does she recognize me at all?
What from previous?
From 15 minutes ago?
Given that my outfit is.
Your clothes changed, but your face is still the same.
Yeah, my face is still the same, but
I mean, you
Based
walked
on
up to
what
her
your
and talked to
mother-
her.
Yeah, unless you were just completely covered.
yeah, okay. And I'll just tell her just and walk up the stairs through that door up the stairs.
So while you're in the den, she says,
Cut your fucking throat.
"This will be sufficient. So for payment, am I giving you the money or?"
Yes, that's fine.
So she takes a box out of her backpack and she sets it on the table. Says, I feel as if this will be sufficient for now, and there will be more in the future at the end of the 10-day.
Is this to be divided between me and the goblin?
However you all wish to divide it is up to you. This is
I'll
the
peek around to start looking out the door.
okay.
I would have walked in with you guys.
Oh, if she's in the
Oh,
den,
cool.
there's a fucking battle axe hanging up in there. Two-bladed battle axe that has a black fucking pyramid in the center and tentacles that come around the outside of it, just chilling on the wall.
So you and Oops walk in with her.
Yeah, I would have walked in.
Fucking weirdo.
Fucking old Elvis over there. Go shit in the toilet and die.
Are you casting charm person?
No, I'm not doing anything. So I'll open the box.
There are 10 platinum pieces.
I will take about 5 platinum pieces and hold them out to.
Okay. Thank you.
At the end of the 10-day, I will give you another 40.
Yeah.
Platinum.
That.
Damn.
Keep my location a secret,
Gotcha.
and keep my location a secret. Do not tell anybody I'm here, and make sure I stay protected. I will happily pay you what I have mentioned.
So we don't have enough bedrooms available, but you are more than welcome to stay within the common room here. And I point out the door.
You can stay in my womb.
There's another bedroom.
Not all of them were taken. Which
The
one is
spare
yours?
room isn't taken.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll show her to the
Oh
spare
yeah.
room.
I sleep wherever the fuck I want to sleep.
Do you have
You've
a
been sleeping
means
in the
of
study.
food?
I've been sleeping, yeah, and usually in the study.
I'll
Yeah, our big guy makes
make
tuna
sure
and
the,
stuff.
The chef downstairs know that it's free.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate your help. And I guess we will get used to living together in the same abode for the next 10 days.
My house is your house.
Thank you very much. She heads into the room and starts doffing her plate armor.
I hear it and it's like horn. Just
Are you massaging your cloaca?
I am aroused.
All right.
Yeah, that's
well,
aroused.
I think
Any different than...
that will probably be the
My
call
belly button looks like
for
it's a little
tonight.
thicker.
Do I get home?
Yeah, you get home.
You woke up ready to
anything
end.
before we close up.
No. But I guess introduce
Hey!
myself to...
What's up, Farron? Where'd you go?
So thank you all for watching.
Thanks, everybody.
All the characters, you guys are now level 4.
Oh shit!
As chapter 3 is now concluded.
Fucking idiot over here. I miss you.
I miss you, buddy.
Thanks for trying to break me away from my god.
Level 4.
Level 4.
In person because
I-
I see your face and you see my face longingly
Into each other's eyes.
faces.
Yes.
Would have been great.
Are you gonna be back next week?
I'm totally gonna take a
Yes,
freak.
I'll be there.
Yay!
All right, well, thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks guys. Enjoy.
We can't wait to see you next week while we watch our party fight with each other a lot. They get along so well.
relationship with Lord Phillips.
I'm hoping to make my relationship with Lord Phillips more angry.
Sounds good.
I'm more or less gonna offer him a shit ton of wine and be like, here you go.
So I will say that everybody cast your vote on what you would like because we're gonna do the giveaway soon. Will isn't gonna go on a date. We're all very sad about
I'm sure you are.
Oh man!
Maybe you should ask people before you make decisions for them.
No.
No,
it. We didn't expect you to do it, Will.
I know, but it's still rude.
How rude.
All right, so thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks, guys.
So cast your votes for whether you want dice or a tower or merchandise.
If we can get 15 votes for a date with Will Smith before next week, we will figure out how to do it.
We'll
It's
swap
not
it with someone
happening.
else in the party.
Well, you can pick one of the 7 of us to go on a date.
Or you can pick Lawrence.
Or Lawrence. He is single and ready to mingle.
Lawrence is an eligible bachelor.
He is.
By the state.
Hey, Will's eligible too.
And then the
He
only...
just wants to choose.
They're the only two...
No, I just don't want to go
How
on a date
about-
with
hey,
some rando.
No.
What if
How
she's
about,
hot?
How about
What
the
she is?
date
I don't
with
know her.
Will? But there's tryouts.
What?
There's tryouts for the date with Will.
Tryouts.
There's tryouts.
Try.
There's the longest yard. Jesus.
I got you.
There you go. So it's tryouts. You're gonna head to tryouts.
If the date wins, you can pick which one of us you want to go on a date with.
Except for the fact that most of us are taken. So
We don't have to go full fucking Monty on the date.
What if it's a
we
date
just
with a guy? Does that count?
fucking go out and hang out with somebody.
Hey, how about you just vote for like physical merchandise or whatever the fuck?
Oh, it'll be physical.
It'll be
Don't worry.
physical.
Dice towers.
Old
Yeah.
Zane gets to take it.
So if we can get, how about this? If we can get one of the things up to how many? What's the top vote right now?
6.
Six for a date with Smith.
So if we can get, let's say 12.
12.
If we can get the first one to hit 12 is what we're gonna do a giveaway for. And when it hits 12, we will
Only 6
do
away.
something to figure out who's gonna win.
Bill's
We want to
making-
give you guys some stuff.
Yeah.
Bill's making all
Can we
these
tell who
profiles.
Yeah.
My tape.
No,
Well,
we
it's not who
can't.
voted. We'll end up having to do something else where people provide their name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But sorry we ran a little longer, guys. But we enjoyed playing for you guys today. We hope you enjoyed the stream, and we will see you next Thursday. Enjoy Critical Role. See ya.
Bye.
See you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.
Or
Oh, I know what I'm choosing. I'm choosing a feat. Well, I got a question for you.